want drink bill?
Oh wow, this has to be the craziest market I've ever been in. So crazy. So much seafood. Millions of crabs, I think. Is that stingray?
Yeah, stingray.
Wow. Can I have 2 chicken and 2 beef? Thank you. I could probably eat 50 of these. Like chicken dumpling?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
But
Okay.
fried.
Fried. Oh, potato
Everything
curry.
is potato.
Oh, okay.
No, right now it's not spicy.
But then it can be.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's actually really beautiful, and just the way the sun reflects right off of it, not maintained very well. There's a few dead ones. Defense.
Fence.
Fence.
Pen.
Oh, for the
fans.
Fans.
Yeah, fans.
Like you, me.
Like you and me.
Do you like football?
No.
Okay. I'm from the United States.
United States. Wow, US.
Alright guys, I have just arrived here to a new destination here in Malaysia. Looking around behind me, I don't know if you guys can tell what's behind me. Maybe something looks familiar to you. Do you know where I am? Well, if you don't know, I think you will know very soon. I'm just about a 5 to 7 minute walk away from a very, very nice view for this evening. And I just arrived here to my destination by plane, by the way. It was an interesting experience. A lot of turbulence. So right now it is 5:40 p.m. So the sun is actually going down, and if you can see behind me, there's no sun that way. The sun's actually over this way, so it's very close to setting. And one thing I want to do tonight is see the sunset. Now, I did just arrive in this new city for the first time, and what I like to do every time I arrive into a city for the first time is immediately drop my bag and go out and explore for a few hours to see what's out there. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and by the time I get to the destination where I'm going, if you haven't figured out where I am, I will tell you exactly where I am. One final look for you. Here's the surroundings. Does it look familiar to any of you local Malaysians here? Any people local to Malaysia? Does this place look familiar at all? Have you seen this beach before? Yes, this is a beach. This is the sea. It's not a lake. Do you know where I am? Well, I have just arrived to Borneo, Malaysia, Kota Kinabalu. I just arrived here literally off of the plane less than an hour ago. I just went to my Airbnb, I just checked in, and now I'm here in the final destination of this Malaysia series. And I'm quite excited because I know a lot of you guys have been telling me you need to go to East Malaysia. You need to go there. Not just the peninsula, not just Western Malaysia, but East Malaysia as well. And I'm excited because I finally have made it. But it is going to be the last destination, like I said. I am going to be here in Kota Kinabalu for about 6 days actually, not counting tonight because it's already almost 6 o'clock. Tonight's pretty much wasted, and that's why I'm at the beach here, because it's close to my Airbnb. There's a lot of people out here, and I can try some local food because I am really hungry. But I want to tell you how I got here. So let's take a walk and let me tell you. So how did I get here? Well, this morning I was actually in Malacca, and I had to take a bus from Malacca all the way to Kuala Lumpur, and then from Kuala Lumpur I flew here by AirAsia Airlines. Very, very quick flight. Actually not that quick, maybe 2.5 hours, and we hit some crazy turbulence actually. Just leaving Kuala Lumpur, the conditions were very cloudy and really dense clouds, and honestly that was some of the worst turbulence I've experienced in quite some time. But yeah, I arrived here from Kuala Lumpur, and I'm very excited because my Airbnb that I booked here also was an Airbnb that looked very, very interesting, right? I think it's owned by a Chinese family. The Chinese family owns a cafe underneath, which I'm going to go to and show you guys. And there, with my Airbnb stay, I get to have a free breakfast every day. Now, I don't know if the breakfast is local Chinese food, local Malay food, a mixture, Western food, or what. But I'm pretty excited that I can maybe save a little bit of money and have some breakfast every morning with my stay, right? But the apartment that I rented is like a guest house kind of. There's multiple rooms where you can rent out, and I'm staying in one of the rooms, and I'd like to show you, but instead of going back there to show you because it's kind of just basic, I can tell you right now while I'm on this beach, while I'm soaking up the sunset here. Basically, my accommodation is just one room with a private bathroom. In the bedroom, you have a pretty big sized bed, like a queen size, very clean looking. It looks very comfortable as well. And there's a nice aircon or air conditioner to make it very cool. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that you can see the planes taking off over here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, the airport is located right here, very close. And I chose this location of the Airbnb because of how close it is to the airport. That way I can just get there quick when I need to go, right? But the Airbnb looks very nice. The people seem very friendly, and it was very affordable with really good Wi-Fi because I need to put up more videos, and lately in a lot of the places I've been, the Wi-Fi hasn't been too great. So uploading is just difficult and so on. But this Airbnb is very nice, and it's just like a private room. There's some other people staying in there with a shared like living space and kitchen. But most of your time is just spent in your room or out exploring. And I definitely recommend it if you guys are looking for a place to stay here in Kota Kinabalu, especially if you're just somebody traveling alone, or you're traveling with a friend or a couple, or you are a couple. Definitely check out this place. I'll put the link in the description. Now we're here at the beach, right? And the beach here, I already forgot the name. I'm gonna tell you. So I believe the beach name is Tarjung Aru Beach. And here they have the night market set up. They're selling a lot of food. Everyone's chilling, listening to music, watching the sunset. And so this is where I'm going to start the first video here, have some first impressions of this side of Malaysia, and then work our way the other way to the main strip, the waterfront, where there's Gaza and all the other famous tourist places. But I want to say that this beach is pretty interesting because the water doesn't look that clear. Definitely not. I mean, the sun has gone down, so you can't really see the clarity of the water, but there's waves. It's a little rough, so it doesn't look like the place that you would necessarily want to swim, although there are some locals swimming here. But the beach is just fascinating because there's millions and millions of crabs, I think, or maybe they're like sand fleas, but every time you walk they just go into the holes and they just dig out these holes, making these little balls of sand, and it looks very, very cool. So this beach is definitely a little bit picturesque, and in the background there's some people on boats and stuff. But so I'm here in Kota Kinabalu for 6 days, and we're going to do a lot of exploring. I don't have a lot planned, but I will be planning some stuff tonight and figuring out what I want to do, because I want to make this the last place and make it worth it, and to wrap up the Malaysia series and be like, wow, that was a very, very good trip to Malaysia, and I will definitely have to come back because everything was so great, right? Is the fire for the mosquito?
Chicken?
What's the fire for?
Oh.
Fire. Is mosquito.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, we're in the food market here. It's time to kick it off with something to eat. Everything smells so good. There's so many different foods here, so many smells in the air. Just have to choose something. What will it be? While I look for something to eat and I decide for something, I want to say, hey, it's interesting. There's mascots here. Like here, there's a minion. Down the other way over there, there's a gorilla and some other character. I'm not sure what it is, but really fascinating. Definitely family friendly here. Hello, is this lemon tea?
Yeah, lemon tea.
Okay, can I have a small, please? Small. Lemon tea.
Lemon.
Yeah. What are these ones?
This one in green tea,
Coconut.
shake,
Milo.
melon, yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Is that stingray?
Yeah, stingray.
Wow. Are these chicken?
Yeah.
What parts of the chicken?
Chicken thigh.
Chicken thigh.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And that's chicken too?
Chicken satay.
Chicken satay, okay. And beef? No?
Beef.
Okay. How much?
You can.
Okay.
Mending 20 cent.
Okay. For one? Okay. Okay. Can I have two? And two? Please.
Spicy?
Yeah, spicy. Spicy is good. Just over here at this satay stand, getting some chicken satay and beef satay for 1.20 ringgit for each one. So very, very affordable. And it looks absolutely tasty. Gonna get it with some spicy sauce. And I just picked up a lemon tea here to drink.
Setengah satu batang.
Ah, okay. Alright, to give you guys some more of a perspective, right now it is Wednesday night, so this is a little night market along the beach here that's open during the week. I assume it's open on the weekend as well. From what I understand, there are multiple night markets here in Kota Kinabalu, but this one's very interesting because there's lots of different food. There's a table section in the middle, and then all the lighting here is actually illuminated by generators. They use generators for the lighting and probably also some of the cooking things as well, because maybe they don't have a lot of power supply or something. So the lighting is a little bit dim and I had to turn up the brightness on the camera. But we did just pick up something to eat here. Well, drink. Got a 4 ringgit lemon tea because I love lemon tea and I never can go wrong with it. Super, super fresh. Well, fresh, I don't know. Super, super refreshing, right? Really tasty. Not too sugary though, but excellent. I don't know, I was always addicted to lemon tea in the United States as a child, and coming here, it's just like bringing back the memories. But what I did get is some proper satay. We have chicken satay and we have beef. I know there's not much of it, I could probably eat 50 of these, but I just want to sample a few things tonight. So I did get it with some spicy sauce here. They gave me quite a bit of spicy sauce, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm okay, thank you. Some little kid is selling fruits. I don't know what kind of fruits they were, but I'm not too crazy on fruit. But here we go, spicy satay. Oh wow, not really spicy at all actually. Kind of got like a sweetness to it. Although it's kind of hard to eat, like mixing it in this container. Just got to move it to the end, I guess. I think it's like some spicy sauce with little meat chunks in it. Or no, maybe peanuts and like garlic or something. I don't know. But basically I ordered it, he popped it back on the grill there, and then heated it up so that way it was more fresh because they've been sitting probably for a little bit. But it's really interesting how they have all the food displayed right there, because they're selling fish, they're selling squid, they're selling satay, they're selling other parts of the body of the animal. I don't know, maybe the liver I think I saw, and some other stuff. And then they're also selling big pieces of stingray, which looked very tasty. I don't know how much they were, but I've never had stingray. But instead I got satay because I figured, you know what? I didn't get satay on camera properly for you guys. I only did it off camera, so today's the day to have satay. And everyone's looking at me. I'm like the center of attention here because nobody else has a camera. But it's okay. Very, very good. That was the chicken satay, tasty. But now it's time to see how the beef one is. As you can tell, it is very, very tiny. There's not much to it, but it is what it is. It's something to eat. and the price probably matches it, I would assume. I think. Maybe it's a little overpriced. I have no idea. Here we go. Definitely beef because it's more chewy and there's more, I don't know, like stringy together. Wow, the beef is actually really good. Beef might be better than the chicken. They also had lamb, I believe. Oh wow, that is really tasty. Yeah, the beef is way better. Also, where they're cooking the satay, they have these little fire spots in there to keep the mosquito away. I was trying to ask the guy, he didn't understand me at first, but then he kind of got the hint, and it's pretty cool. It keeps the bugs away because obviously a place like this, there's a lot of tree cover, you're near the beach, it's a little humid. It's a good place for mosquitoes to kind of come into. And flies, so it keeps the flies away as well. They gave me way more spice than I ordered for the satay. Last bite. So good for 120 ringgit. Alright, time to find something else. Well, I want to get something else to eat, but first I just want to take in the last minutes of this sunset here. It looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can't really tell my face is dark, but let me just show you guys. I'll tell you what guys, my camera does not do this sunset any justice. You can see it behind me, it's still glowing, but the camera plays it down a bit, makes it look a little yellow, a little purple, but it is very vibrant, it is very red right now, and very picturesque. It's just perfect that I came here, and there happens to be a very good sunset tonight with like not too much of a cloudy sky and so on, but very beautiful. I hope you can hear me because the generators are quite loud, they're everywhere running. But I am gonna find something else to eat. I don't know what. I pounded that tea, and now I feel like I'm full. But I know if I do not eat anything else in like just a few hours, I'll be starving. Like, oh my God, I need something to eat. So let's see what we can find. I'll tell you what guys, these cheesy matzah, the matzah sticks with like the dog inside, they look very tempting. Over here they're selling something called jagung manis cheese, which is like corn in a cup.
Yeah, one time, let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
What is this?
Fish.
Fish?
Yes.
Oh.
This one chicken.
Oh, chicken dumpling?
Yeah?
Like chicken dumpling?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
But
Okay.
fried.
Fried. How much?
10 ringgit 12 pieces.
10 for how many?
12 pieces.
12 pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Can I have 6?
Can 5 ringgit 6 pieces.
Okay.
Right? Hampir sama. Dikit lagi kau bilang lagi.
Oh, and donuts.
Yeah. You want spicy sauce?
Yeah, please. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This poor minion character looks so bored. Hello. Can I have 2 with cheese, please? Is this the name? Apam Bali? Apam Bali Kaki 5. Alright guys, well as I was saying, on my first day in a new place, I just like to walk around and see the place and get some first impressions, right? So I left the market, but I did pick up some food. I have some more food here. And I'm just sitting in this local park. It's called, I think, Perdana Park or something like that. And it's very pleasant, it's very quiet, it's very peaceful, other than the music that you hear in the background over here. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's this like man-made lake right here with these fountains. And apparently they do light shows here, but maybe they don't do them anymore. And everyone's just hanging out here, sitting on this wall, just chilling out. And it's very peaceful. It's a little bit humid, but the vibe here, the ambience is really, really relaxed, and I like it. So I tried to find some lighting. I'm sitting next to this light post here, and it's lighting this up. And I got some things to try. First thing I got is this thing. I think it's some sort of taco. It's like a crepe. I've had something similar to this in Thailand, except it was with like egg yolk or something. This is with cheese, so I want to try it out. I did get 2 of them. They're 2 ringgit a piece. Wow. It's really weird because it's like a waffle or like a pancake batter, which you have like a little bit of a sweetness, but then the cheese is making it salty. That is really interesting. Yeah, I'm making a mess. Wait. Whoa. I don't know if you guys can see that. They actually put like peanuts in it. That's really tasty. The cheese is a little bit weird. I probably shouldn't pick cheese. They had other options like strawberry, chocolate, and some other stuff, but wow. I like that. Way better than that one I had in Thailand. Sorry, Thailand. But my God, I am sweating. That's for sure. There are some mosquitoes out here. I really haven't run into any mosquito issues during my time here in Malaysia, but now I'm seeing some, so hopefully I don't get bit up a lot. And the other thing I got here are chicken fried wontons, or maybe dumplings. I think wontons, right? But the lady said for 12 of them it was 10 ringgit. I chose actually to get 6 of them because I didn't want to eat 12 of them. But it's 6 of them for 5 ringgit. And they look very, very phenomenal. There's spicy sauce here they gave me. Very fresh. So I'm already spilling everywhere. Just spilled it on myself. Jesus Christ, Matt. Don't even have a napkin. Wow. Oh man, I just got a lick of that spicy sauce. It is incredibly spicy. So I take it that this is Chinese, right? It's not Malay maybe, but here we go. We're gonna dip it in there and we're gonna give it a go. 1 bite. Wow, that's really, really crunchy. That is really, really tasty. There is so much chicken meat inside of this. It's actually a very good value. 5 ringgit for 6 of these? I'd say so. Wow. I will have to say that market there is quite fascinating. They're very like Western influenced because they're selling a lot of Western type food. I saw coney dogs. I saw, burgers, of course. They didn't say anything about ramly, but maybe they are ramly. And some other things too, like mozzarella sticks and things like that. But an interesting market with a lot of things on offer. They're selling products and whatnot, and it seems like a popular place for people to hang out. I really don't know if you guys can hear the music, but I don't know what kind of music it is, but I feel like I'm in Disney World just by the sound of it. Alright guys, well, I have completely filled up my stomach. I'm pretty content with eating tonight, but that park right there was actually very cool just to go in and check it out. Just stumbled upon it as I was walking back towards my accommodation, and a very cool place if you're looking to exercise because so many people are there exercising. Some people are doing like a group dance class to music, and you can walk on these little like rock stones to massage your feet. And why not hang out here when you want to do some activity, or you're just looking to chill in the evening with family and friends. Also, it's very close to the airport, so you can see the airplanes landing and taking off well, more of landing. I think taking off is on the other side usually. Extremely sweaty, guys. I just popped into the 7-Eleven here just to get a Pepsi Black because I feel like I'm full, but I feel like very soon I might get hungry again. So if I have a little soda like this, it will actually put some carbonation into my stomach, and then I will probably stay full even longer and then not need to eat anything for the rest of the night. So I got a Pepsi Black. But the reason of me telling you this is because I went into the local 7-Eleven here, and the guy that was working was very friendly, and he spoke good English, of course, and he was asking me where I was from, and he was telling me about like traveling around here and stuff, and he was asking me where I have traveled around in Malaysia, and I was telling him and everything, and he was like, oh, can I see your YouTube? I want to watch it, basically. And I love how friendly the people are. They come up to you, they ask you your YouTube, your channel name, and they want to see what you are making about their country, which is a good thing because they're curious, like, what do foreigners think about their country, you know? Very friendly people here. Wow, there's a little restaurant right here selling satay as well. 0.70 for one stick of satay. That's much cheaper than the place at that market. Might have to come back there and try some satay soon if I'm back in this area. But anyways, I want to talk about, you know, my first impressions, my first sights here in Kota Kinabalu. And I don't mean at the market, at the beach right there, because I already talked about that, I already told you about it, it was beautiful. But coming in on the airplane, oh my God, was it incredible. Just the color of the water, the landscape, you can see the islands, you can see the mainland. It was something else. It was very unique and very beautiful from above. The last time I saw something like that was maybe one place I flew to in Thailand, and also one place I flew to in the Philippines. What I do know about Kota Kinabalu is that here, the airport is actually the second busiest airport in all of Malaysia, which is kind of shocking to me, at least, because I would have thought it would have been somewhere else on the mainland. But then again, I didn't really think about eastern part of Malaysia and how popular it could be or how convenient it could be for the countries near it, right? But from what I understand, there's actually a lot of international routes from this airport to places like Korea, to the Philippines, and so on. So the airport was actually fairly big, and there was a lot of things in there, a lot of places like to eat, and I think you can actually go there very early and spend some time. Unlike some of the smaller airports, like the one I visited in Kota Baru, there's not much to do in there. There's like 2 stores, and that's really it. So very impressive, the airport and landing here and seeing what it is like. But as I was saying, those islands, oh man, they looked incredible. There was golf courses right on the edge of the water. That would be fantastic to play golf if you like to golf. Also, the other thing I wanted to mention is when I was flying in, you can see the stilt villages or the stilt houses. So these are like the original houses that were built on the edge of the water, and they're living there. Just like we saw in Penang, like the clan jetties. Clan jetties? Is it clan jetties or the jetties, right? Really, really incredible, and I know you can go and visit them, but you have to maybe take a guide and you have to know people because who knows what it's like, and you could be intruding on somebody's property. Okay guys, well, so I'm here in Kota Kinabalu, or KK as a lot of people call it, here in Borneo, and I will be here for the next 6 days like I was saying. So I'm hoping to do a lot of cool things. Now, I don't know what is going to be available for my budget because, as you know, I've already been here in Malaysia for about 2 weeks already, and I feel like I've spent a lot of money. But it's good because I've visited a lot of different places and I've had some good experiences so far. But I know here there's a lot of things to do, like go to different islands and stuff, so maybe I'll be able to go to an island, do some like island trip if it's not too expensive. But there's definitely things to do, I think, on a budget here, and I'm definitely looking forward to exploring the town. And now I don't know how famous the place is for food, but food is a part of my life, so I definitely will be sampling some of the food while I'm here. But also just seeing the area, seeing how the locals are living, seeing the difference between this part of Malaysia and western part of Malaysia, right? I really like to see the contrast because I assume it's very different. I would hope so. Well, I shouldn't say I would hope so, but I would think so, right? Because different landscape kind of. Here there's a lot of like rainforest, right? There's a big mountain. Actually, the biggest mountain in Southeast Asia is here, Mount Kinabalu, right? which I won't be going up because it is an expensive excursion that takes, I think, 2 days to go all the way up, or 3 days. So you have to prepare for that. But people do come here for that. And I have seen a few tourists already. Some older folks, some younger folks. There was a bunch of tourists in the airport leaving. So it's definitely a tourist destination. And I would like to see, well, see, I don't know if you can hear that, but like the airplane is so low, it looks like it's like just riding on top of these buildings. It's really crazy. But I will say, so far being here for the first few hours, even though it's nighttime, it is incredibly humid. I think the climate here might be more tropical, more humid than a lot of the other places I visited in Malaysia, which will be interesting to experience. And yeah, I'll deal with it, right? But as I was saying, I would like to go to maybe one of the islands, do like a snorkeling trip again or something, if I can, if it's in the budget, or even just to go to the sea, to the different parts. I have heard you can go out to the countryside, take the train, ride it around. You can see a lot of wildlife here. There's a lot of monkeys, there's some rivers. Oh wow, it's really starting to rain. Orangutan, so who knows, maybe I'll get into some wild adventures. But this is just the first video here in Malaysia. Or this is just the first video here in Borneo, in Sabah, in Kota Kinabalu, and I'm really looking forward to spending the last week here pretty much and ending the adventures on a good note. So by the time you see this video, I will already have left the country, of course, because I have a lot of videos backlogged. But I will definitely be back to Malaysia, and next time hopefully I won't be alone. I'll have more of a company to enjoy the time with. But I will say Malaysia is definitely one of my favorite places in the world so far. There are so many good adventures, so much good food here. There's just not enough I can fit into one video to talk about the goods of Malaysia. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Just a quick arrival video here in Kota Kinabalu. And I'm going to go inside, start editing, and rest up for tomorrow and do an adventure. So I'll see you guys soon here from Kota Kinabalu. Welcome back to another day here in Kota Kinabalu, or KK as some people call it, here in Borneo. Right now I am along the waterfront region over here, looking out to the sea where there's some boats, some fishermen and things like that. Today's purpose of the video is to check out the nightlife, to see what is life like here in the evening time, especially towards the weekend, because today is Friday. Now I spent the whole day just inside relaxing, doing some like administration work with the videos and YouTube and all that stuff. And over here to my left is the waterfront. This is a place where there's lots of restaurants, I believe bars, you can drink and things like that. I can already hear them playing music that's a little bit obnoxious, but we're gonna go over there, we're gonna see what it's about. I'm expecting there to be local people, tourists and everything. And yeah, I'd really like to see what is KK like in the evening time. What do people do? Do people go out? Do people party? Do they hang out? Because I can tell you what already, during the day, during the week, like yesterday, there is not a whole lot going on. People are very chill. There's not really many activities, not really many people out, especially with the heat, you know, it's like a heat wave here. Or maybe it's just hot like this all the time because we are getting pretty close to the equator. But the climate is definitely difficult to deal with when you want to do things during the day. So instead, I'm opting to do things early in the morning and in the evening when I can. And so we're gonna go over here. We're not gonna wait any longer. I'm very hungry. I barely even ate today just because I was sitting inside, not doing anything, not really exhausting much energy, so I didn't need food. So let's head on over there to the waterfront area and see what it's like.
Hello.
Hello.
Anything you want drink? Food?
Maybe. I'm just walking through now to see, what is this? Bar food?
Yeah, food.
How much? Oh, 30, 29. Okay.
You want drink bill?
This is where you drink beer? Okay, but that's just food?
Yeah.
This is for there.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the name?
Kimbo.
Kimbo. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna walk and maybe I come back.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Alright guys, so what I just did is I just walked through this entire waterfront here. It goes from one end to the other. It starts at the mall right there, the Oceanus Mall, and then it comes right to the end here where there is this market over here. I believe it's the handicraft market if I'm not mistaken. But then over here you can see all the fishermen's boats. Now there's actually one, I don't know if it's leaving to go fishing now or if it's just going out here to dock up or what. But there is a very strong foul smell here that is a little bit hard to get over. And I think that's why there's so much beer being sold here, is because you drink a lot, you get very drunk, and then you don't smell it anymore, right? It's just a very hard smell to overcome. It's the same smell of like when there's some seaweed problem, sometimes when there's a lot of fishing. So I don't know if it's from these fishing boats or if there is some sort of seaweed issue or algae problem here, but it is so strong. Like, it instantly hits you, and I think you have to be here for a little bit to get over it. You know, probably in 30 minutes or so, I'll be blind to it in about 30 minutes, I bet. But it's interesting because they are trying to get you to buy something, they're trying to get you to get some drinks and food, and there's women holding the menus that are dressed in an attractive way, and it's the same thing all over the world, right? But it seems like a very, very cool place to sit down because there's many tables. It's kind of fancy in some of them. Some of them they're selling beer. There's inside seating. There's outside. So I can only imagine that this place gets very, very busy in the evening, probably around 8 o'clock. And just over here though, right on the edge, are some tents. And it looks like this is where you get the local food at a local price, because a lot of the food there is definitely hiked up for tourism and so on, and even for people that want to spend more money. So maybe I should walk through here, get food here, and then get a drink in there, because if I have a drink first, I'm probably gonna be really drunk very quick, as I barely have any calories in my system today. But then maybe we should go over there also and check out this market. I don't know if it's just handicraft or maybe it's produce, vegetables, fish, and snacks and all sorts of things. Who really knows? But we should find out, because this video is all about the nightlife over here on the waterfront and seeing what life is like in Kota Kinabalu. Now my only issue is they're playing a lot of music, so I don't know how this is gonna work, because obviously very popular, famous music is not allowed to go on YouTube, even if it's in the background. They're very strict about that, so we'll see how it goes. Don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, so I just walked through that place with the tents, and the music was so insanely loud that there is no way I'm going to sit there or even be able to order any food and eat there, because there's nowhere to eat it. You can't bring it over to the other restaurants. You have to actually eat it at their tables. So I want to eat something on camera, so I guess I'll have to go over here where they're not really playing music yet. The smell is strong.
Yeah.
Is it like that always?
No, it's not always. It's from a boat.
They're fishing boats?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Or maybe you want
It's okay. I think I drink a beer and then I don't smell it no more. Alright guys, well I just sat down here on the edge of the coast where the sun is setting now. It looks very, very beautiful. But I think the place for this one, I don't even know the name. Kusi 11 I think is the name of it. They have food, they have wine, they have beer, they have everything. But I did just order this interesting beer that I guess is from France. It's some sort of lemon-infused beer. It is a very small beer for, I think, 18 ringgit. So the beer is a little bit pricey over here, and it's actually better to be with friends and to order like a big tower or a big jug. That way you get more for your money. But I'm one person, and I don't need to get drunk today, so let's try this out. Ooh.
how was the taste?
It's good.
But it's a little bit sweet, right?
A little bit. Yeah, so he told me, he said this beer has like a lemony taste to it, a little bit sweet, but it's not bad. It's something that reminds me of like a lemon shandy from the United States. I forget the brand of it, but I'm used to having something sweeter in the summer because it's pretty good, but in the winter you have more normal beer that's not so sweet. It's good to have sweet stuff when the weather is warm and when it is becoming summertime. But I also did just order some nachos, which were like 35 ringgit and also seem like it's going to be pretty pricey. Alright guys, I got a limited amount of daylight left here, but I did just order something. Check it out. These are nachos. A little bit of Mexico in Kota Kinabalu. But these nachos were 35 ringgit, so it's a decent sized portion. Not the biggest, but it'll do. And it's one time that I'm spending extra money on some like tourist food here, but let's dig right into this. I asked if it was spicy. He said it is a little bit, so that's even better. Really good, actually. Wow. The thing I like about these nachos, which are different, is that they roasted the tortilla chips very well. So they're much more roasted than the average tortilla chip, I feel like. But on here, there's, I think it's sour cream. Yeah, sour cream. Although it tastes a little bit strange. There's a lot of cheese on here as well. There's like some sort of, I don't know, chili sauce maybe, some chopped onion, some tomato, and things like that. Now the reason why it's probably 35 ringgit actually is probably because of the cheese. Cheese in this part of the world isn't as common. There are noises all around. People chit-chattering, having a good time. The fishing boats over there, I think some of them are going out for a night fish, some of them are docking up, they're finishing up for the day. There's planes flying overhead. It's a good environment, especially to watch the sunset. And after you're here for a little while, I can say that the smell kind of goes away. You don't really smell it as much. Lots of the cats here too. There's actually one crawling up on the roof. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, many cats here. Some have babies, some are milking, some are just chilling. A lot of the tourists here like it. And the people are super friendly, which is great. So the guy that served me, I was asking him, I was like, is this smell just from the water? Is it from the fishing boats? What is it? And he said, he thinks it's from the fishing boat. But he also offered, he said, oh, you can go inside if you want. It doesn't smell as bad there. But I was like, nah, the whole point of being here is to see the coast, so it's all right. I will say, these nachos are very, very interesting. That chili sauce or whatever it is, it has a taste like pizza sauce, which is kind of odd, but still really good. So even though I've been here now for about 2 days officially, this is definitely the most tourists I have seen. I think most people are avoiding the heat during the day, or maybe they're out doing some excursion far away from the city, but the most people I've seen so far are here. Look at this man right here. He's just rowing along his boat backwards. I wonder why. Why is he going backwards? The bow is in the wrong direction. Maybe he's trying to solicitate or come closer to sell something. I don't know. I don't think he's supposed to be over here, because as soon as he came close, the waiters and stuff, they walked over like scaring him away. So I think what makes this place also special is the ambience. The lighting that's here actually isn't too bright, so at nighttime it's much dimmer and it feels kind of like, I don't know, a chill romantic setting than rather having too much lights like there are sometimes at like night markets and stuff. But here it's just perfect, especially with the background in the back here. There's a boat moving around with color lights. This is definitely one of the best sunset places I've been so far in Malaysia. And I don't mean just this little dock here, but I mean this part of Malaysia, Sabah or Kota Kinabalu or the beach that's down there, but also the Perhentian Islands were very beautiful, and so was Penang. Oh, can't forget Malacca either. Very beautiful sunset there as well. So they also put jalapenos on here. I haven't had jalapenos in a while. Wow, jalapenos are some of the best peppers I've ever had in my life. And they're just basic, but they're so tasty. I'm gonna finish up my drink here. I'm gonna eat this food, just chill out, take in the beauty here while I still have it. And then I'll pick the camera back up and maybe we'll do something else and see what else there is to explore here. Maybe get some more food after this, because I don't think I'll be so full. guys, I just finished up eating there and having that beer. Really good place. The total cost was like 56 ringgit, I think, which is not so bad. It's expected for a place like that. But I tried asking the guy, what is there to do around here at nighttime, especially like on the weekend or Friday night? And the music was so loud in there I couldn't film it. But he did say like some people like to go to the clubs. Above that restaurant actually was one club, and then he said a lot of people, they go out of the city sometimes, they go to like the cultural village and places like that. But interesting. We're just gonna walk around and see what we can get into. The market is right here. I'm gonna go in here and see what's happening. Oh wow, it's fishy in here. Wow, look at all the durian. So much that I'm not eating. Hello. Hello. Can I have a small pineapple, please? Is that sugar? What's that? Sugar? Oh, okay. Thank you. Hello.
I love you.
How are you?
Wow.
Well guys, this is definitely the place to do your produce shopping. Lots of fruits and vegetables in here. I did just pick up a juice because I'm not gonna have another beer. But this is a 2 ringgit pineapple juice. Let's try it out. Oh wow, that is so good. Whoa. Hello. That reminds me of like a pineapple freeze pop as a childhood, like an ice pop. Wow. So good. Holy crap. But there's lots of drinks over here and stuff. I think this is also the Filipino market, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wow, they got all the juices here. Lemon, Sindol. Hello. Wow, this is a very interesting place. A little on the chaotic side. A lot of fruits though, a lot of vegetables. There's a lot of food you can buy, tables to sit at and eat. I'm a little full right now, so I don't need to eat anything. But also it's interesting because you have like the normal people that you have in any city where they're selling you products under the table like glasses, belts, wallets, and things like that that are illegally being sold because sometimes when you put the camera near, they kind of turn around. But nonetheless, this seems to be where everyone is hanging out at night, all in the market. So this is a place you hang out with an empty stomach and spend the night. This has to be the craziest market I've ever been in. So crazy. So much seafood. Tuna. Wow, I do not think any seafood is off the table there. Anything and everything is available. I just saw about every species I could possibly see in the sea from here. Very crazy. But good. It all seems very fresh. Don't know if the prices are good, but there's a lot of yelling, a lot of going back and forth, bargaining, I think. But what am I gonna do? Put a tuna in my backpack? No. Hello. Wow, so probably the most interesting thing about this market, especially that wet market zone over there, the wet market is actually on the edge of the sea. So it's very close to the sea, so I think when they're like washing the fish and everything, it's all draining right back into the sea, which is good. The guy was trying to flip me off, I guess. I don't know what that was about. But very cool. It's just that when you walk through there, all the fish splash you, gets all over you, so you have to be careful. But the smell is very vibrant. Very vibrant. But I think if I was living here long term, if I was a local, maybe I would come here and shop, of course, for fresh produce. Why not? Everything seems so fresh here. But I think I saw another market across the street, so I'm gonna go over there. At least to try to burn some calories, and maybe I'll get hungry and come back. We'll see what happens. Alright, so now I'm just outside of the market. The market's right there. But just have a look at the congestion of traffic here on a Friday night. I mean, there's cars everywhere. The cars are going into there. They're parked on the side of the road because the families are in there shopping and they're waiting for them. But it's a very, very interesting atmosphere here. And I did notice in there that a lot of the people that are selling things, their whole family is with them. All the children are there. Children are playing, running around. And so I only assume that this place here is a very big part of the children's childhood. Now, I don't know if most of them are Malay or not. I think a lot of them are Filipino, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. So I assume I probably could have skipped the dock over there and paying the 56 ringgit for, you know, dinner, and I could have went in there and probably got it for half that price. But you know what? It's all about the experience, and seeing the sunset there is a one-time thing, I think, for me. So why not? Damn, this sidewalk I'm walking on is all torn up. I almost just tripped. Okay, so it turns out across the street is the clothing market, or the product market. A lot of jewelry, a lot of clothing, hats. I'm actually considering maybe buying a jersey from here. I don't have enough cash for it, I think, right now, but I do know here in Kota Kinabalu on Sunday morning they have the Sunday morning market. So maybe that'll be a time to come back. And I don't know if it's right here or if it's on another street. I have to look that up. But to buy a jersey, I should leave with a local jersey here, or even another international jersey, because I only have one so far. And then over here on this side, there's more clothing. I don't know if it's secondhand or not, but it all has price tags, so you can see exactly how much everything costs over here. 12 ringgit, 15 ringgit, 6 ringgit, and so on. Alright guys, well, I have just come over here. Actually, I'm next to the Kota Kinabalu City Mall, or City Hall. And there's a lot of traffic diverting around here, but I know over here is that street, Gaia Street, which is pretty popular. I think it's also like, what, Chinatown maybe, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't been over here yet. But I'm gonna go over here because, I don't know, maybe there's something happening over here. I think maybe in like 30 minutes I might get a little hungry, but I'm not hungry to eat in that chaotic place over there in that market. And I even asked this guy that was just over here that came up to me, that was asking me where I was from. I said, you know, over there, are there a lot of Filipino people? Like, I said, like Little Manila. And he's like, yeah, so many. And so it is true. It is like a Filipino market. But anyways, I've come over here, and hopefully there's something else over here, something else happening. One thing for sure is that there are a lot of lights. What I have noticed, like here in Malaysia, is they like their lights. It makes the city very vibrant, very colorful, and they're not like the Western world where we just use them in Christmas time or at Christmas time when it's like festive season. These lights make it look very pretty.
Good vlogger?
Yeah, good place.
Yeah. What's your vlog?
It's my name.
Yes.
I can show you.
So I can subscribe. Where you come from?
United States.
All states. Which part of the states?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
You know?
Oh, you know, I know that song.
Everybody says they know that song.
Yeah, because the old song.
Yeah, famous.
By Bee Gees?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
First one.
Oh, Explorer.
That's me. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just posted.
I've subscribed.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
What's your name?
Kid.
Keith?
K-E-I-T. Like Charles and Kid.
Kid.
Yes.
A kid.
Yes.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah. Welcome to Sabah.
You live here?
Yes, I live here.
You're from here?
I thought you were recording. No, yeah, I live here, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Okay.
I see friendly people. There's friendly people everywhere. They all want to speak to you. All want to know where you're coming from. That's a good thing. Alright guys, it's definitely happening over here as well. Lots of people, lots of activity, pretty live. Let's find something small to eat here. Hello. Can I have 5?
5 ha?
Thank you. Alright guys, well I'm here at Gaia Street and I just picked up something to eat. I saw this dumpling stand that looked incredibly delicious, and I love dumplings. I haven't had them in a while. But these are dumplings that are different. They're not as deep fried as much. They look a little soft. And there was 5 of them for 6 ringgit. So a little bit more than 1 ringgit per dumpling, but it looked tempting, so I said why not? So let's try it out here. Oh my god, that's incredibly hot. Wow, so fresh. They just made them. They are made of chicken because, funny enough, most of the places they do not sell pork at all. And the signs say no pork, of course, because the local people don't really eat pork here. But it's so funny because there are so many signs strictly in big letters, in big signs saying no pork, because I think people get confused, like I have many times so far. But yeah, these are chicken and they're super fresh, just really hot. Now, I'm sitting in this like rotary or this circle area, whatever you want to call it, because I wasn't sure really where to sit. I saw people like sitting on the curb and stuff, but I was trying to look for a place that was higher up so I didn't have to crouch on the ground. But this works out for now. Here I go again, sucking at using chopsticks. The dumpling is so soft. It reminds me more of like a pierogi than it does a Chinese dumpling. Phenomenal. I'm still gonna walk around and see what else there is. Maybe I'll get something else, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna finish this whole thing here. I think I'm actually gonna bring it back to the apartment with me and save it so I can sample a little bit of each thing. Oh guys, I had no idea that this place was gonna be that alive. I knew Gaia Street was the place to go, but I didn't know if it was every night because like just recently when I was in Malacca, the walking street there is only on the weekend. And maybe this one too is only on the weekend, I'm not sure, let me know. But I wish I didn't eat those nachos because I would totally be eating here all night. But instead, maybe tomorrow I could come back here and do like a whole food tour of this place. Like just eating a bunch of street food, trying a little bit of everything, because those nachos and that beer definitely filled me up. And I only ate 2 of these dumplings and I feel like I can't really eat more. And I want to push myself, but at the same time I know I shouldn't. So far, it seems like this is a very cool place to hang out here on the weekend with friends and family. The music is a bit loud, but it's good as long as you're not filming and you're not a person like me who doesn't need the music loud. I'm an idiot. The sign says right there, Friday and Saturday night. So, it will be here. But there's one other thing, Tamu Mingguan Jalan Gaya, which I believe is that Sunday morning market, which I also want to come to. So it looks like I'll be here this weekend. Oh my god, guys, check out this bird. It's a baby bird. I think it's just completely lost in the night market. It already like landed on somebody's foot. People are trying to pick it up. Oh no, it just got stuck in the little side. Oh my god. Oh, the lady tried to pick it up. Hello.
Hello.
What is Perut? Perut?
Stomach.
Stomach?
Yeah.
Okay. Kambing is lamb?
Yes.
Okay. What's kelupis?
This is sticky rice.
Sticky rice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just rice?
Huh? Yeah.
It's just rice?
Yeah, just rice.
Otak. Okay. Is it spicy?
Yeah.
You have spicy?
Just sauce. Peanut sauce.
Just the sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, peanut sauce?
Yeah, peanut sauce.
Okay. Can I have kelupis, yeah? One? Uh-huh. And 2 satay ayam. And maybe 1 satay daging, please. Wow, that place is so alive. I'm glad I made it over here and I didn't just like go home right after that wet market, the produce market over there, and I said, oh, let's just go over here to see what's happening. Because like I said before in the other video, sometimes I don't do a whole lot of research. I just show up and I kind of walk around and see what's happening. And I should have thought, you know, like anywhere that they say that it's like kind of like a Chinatown or something, on the weekend it's always busy and it's always alive. So there's so much to have there, so much to try. And one of the coolest things about that place is there was so much food that I haven't seen yet. And I don't necessarily know if it was local, but there were a lot of little stalls that were well known, I guess, because there was a lot of people lining up, taking videos, taking photos. Like maybe it's a stall that's most recommended or it's the most popular out of other ones, but very, very cool. I almost wish I stayed in this area now because I'm pretty far away, because my Airbnb is actually pretty far away, and it takes like, I don't know, 15 minutes just to drive there. Walking's like a whole hour, so if I had stayed here, it would have been better. Like right here is the Horizon Hotel, and there's other places, but so many foreigners are here that I noticed. So the nightlife is definitely positive here on the weekend. During the week, maybe not so much. Well, one thing I want to mention is every time I'm walking around and somebody sees me with the camera, they immediately like come up to me. Not everybody, I shouldn't say. You know, a select few amount of people, they come up to me and they say, "Where are you from?" And I tell them, and I go, "Where are you from?" And they're like, "Sabah." And most of them are actually from here. I haven't met a lot of locals so far that are from the other parts of Malaysia or anything like that. Most of them are definitely from this region. Some of them have said that their family is from Indonesia and so on, but the people here are so friendly, and I don't even ask them to check out my channel or anything, and they automatically say, "I just want to subscribe." And I think it's really because, like I said before in previous videos, that people want to see what you are saying about their hometown, their home country, and so on. All positive things, pretty much. Alright guys, well, what can I say about the nightlife here in Kota Kinabalu? Well, from my experience of just being here Wednesday and Thursday, it didn't seem like it was crazy busy or anything like that at all. It seems like most of the stuff happens on the weekend. Now I assume maybe a lot of the people that are here at these markets, maybe a lot of them live outside of Kota Kinabalu, and they come into Kota Kinabalu on the weekend to shop, to hang out, to you know, sell their things at the markets and so on, because there's a lot of traffic, more traffic than I have seen in the past couple days of being here. But it seems like there's a lot to do. There's a lot of young people here, so I think it is a place for young people. It's thriving, it seems like it, despite maybe some of the problems that have occurred in the last few years and so on. Also, a whole lot of tourists are here. I think of all the places I've been in Malaysia so far, I've seen a lot of tourists here, maybe more than all the other places. Hello! Maybe other than here, the most was Penang or the Perhentian Islands, of course, but so many people here from all over the world. Very, very cool. Alright, good afternoon guys. I'm here in Sabah, in Kota Kinabalu, and today's actually Saturday, so I've been here for a few days now, and I filmed a couple of videos, but right now I'm just standing under some trees on the side of the road, eating an ice cream to stay away from the sun, because like I was saying in the other videos, it's just very warm during the day and you don't really want to do much. But actually the airport's right here. I can see some planes taking off, and I'm enjoying this ice cream before heading down the road to the mosque. There's a very popular mosque down here I want to see, and also the museum, because like I said, not much to do during the day, and if you want to escape the heat, you need to be outside, you need to be inside or go into the shade. So we're gonna go into the museum, but first gonna walk by the mosque and see how it looks in the day. It looks pretty beautiful from Google reviews, so I'm hoping to just see what it's like there, and then check out the museum, the State Museum, to learn some history about Kota Kinabalu. So that little gray car right there, or silver car, he just pulled over and he was like, "Do you want a ride to wherever you're going?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm just going to the mosque, it's right here." And that's how nice the people are here. They will offer to go out of their way to help you out. But I'm just passing this little area here. The mosque is actually right here in the corner, and I think this is a school, technological school of Sabah, if I'm not mistaken. But the other thing I wanted to say is that I had some plans to maybe do other things here while I am here, like I was thinking about doing the island hopping tour because that's very popular, but I've kind of come to realize, like, you know what? I think the island tour I did in the Perhentian Islands was like top notch, and I think maybe doing the one here might be a step down. So I think I'm gonna skip that, as a lot of the reviews say. It's okay, it's not the best, like it depends on the island you go to and everything. It's very affordable, I noticed, but I really do think I'm gonna save it for another time. When I come back here to Sabah someday, I would like to go to the islands that are on like the northeastern side. Those look very, very good instead of the ones that are near the waterfront here, because the water's not so great in the front here, but I'm sure when you get on the back side of the islands, it's nice. So I'm not gonna do that. Another thing I was thinking about doing is the wildlife park, but also, I don't know, I'm just not much of a zoo person. I do like the zoos, but sometimes they're not in the best condition. I don't know how that one is here, but I'd rather just see the animals in the wild. Like here, there is the mountains, the rainforest, so I think I need to better prepare for that. But the other thing is maybe I might do the river cruise here. There's like river cruises where you can see the proboscis monkeys in the trees. And not only that, but fireflies and things like that. So I might still do that. But what I do want to mention is that I'm really just kind of taking this as now a chill time here in Kota Kinabalu. Just eating local food, going to the markets, wandering, and doing like light stuff, because it's been a crazy adventure already the past, like, what, it's been like 3 weeks being here in Malaysia. And yeah, I'm just super exhausted. Every day I wake up, I feel like I'm hungover, but I'm not. I'm just really tired, even though I'm sleeping 8-9 hours a day. I pretty much film the video every day, so it's very tiring and it wears you out. And also, I do want to mention that the reason why also I'm here in Kota Kinabalu is because it's a very convenient place to connect to the next destination to where I'm going. And so I will be leaving here in just about 4 or 5 days, and I'll tell you exactly where I'm going at the end of this video. But the mosque is right here. Let's go see it. Let's go see how beautiful it is. And I don't know anything about it. I don't know if I can go in, but maybe learn some information and then make our way to the museum.
Around go around. Yeah, you can.
It's not in there.
Yeah, in no.
Okay, yeah.
All right, okay.
Just take a picture.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So that guy just came up to me and said, you can't go into the mosque, which is all right. I understand. You have to be Muslim unless you have to pay an entry price, which I think the other mosque that's by the water, you can pay to go in there as a tourist, but I'm just gonna walk around it. It's very, very beautiful with all the gold accents. But I am roasting. I have no idea if that guy even works here. He was just standing there with a bag of bananas and he came up to me. Just probably being a nice guy to warn me, like, hey, don't try to go in there. That wouldn't be a good idea. But we can look at it from the outside. It's quite beautiful. Well guys, I did just read that the mosque here behind me, it's pretty big, right? And it can accommodate up to about 5,000 visitors at one time. And it was actually completed in 1975, so it is roughly 50 years old. And you can actually tell that it's fairly old because there is some wear and tear going on. You can see some of the facade or the concrete, whatever the material is. Maybe it's plaster. It's cracking, it's falling apart a little bit. Also, some of the gold is kind of wearing out because it's probably faded from the sun from all these years, but still, nonetheless, it's actually really beautiful. And just the way the sun reflects right off of it is nice. And I like how there's just one giant minaret. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's a minaret. That's the big tower part going up. And interestingly, I can't speak today. Interestingly enough, I was looking at the minaret, and there's like these huge mounds of mud on it. And I believe some sort of animal, maybe a bird, maybe bees or something, have formed their home all the way up the minaret, and you can see that going up there. But I don't know, maybe I can't go in there because time of the day, maybe because I'm not Muslim. Either way, admiring it from the outside is better than nothing, and I'm sure the inside looks beautiful. In fact, I could probably just look at the photos on Google Maps from the locals that took them and see what it looks like. But very cool mosque. It is the state mosque, and if you are in Kota Kinabalu, why not come check it out, spend 5-10 minutes and get a couple pictures. But now, on to this museum because I'm sweating to death and I need some air conditioner. I need to cool off. Alright guys, well, to be completely honest, where the museum is located, it's not 100% walkable. Like, you can't really walk here from the center of town. You can if you're crazy like I am, but it's a bit far away. You have to go down some main roads. Then you got this steep incline to go up to the museum. So you're definitely better off to order a grab car, or if you rent your own car or motorbike, that would be the way to go. But I do things different. I'm crazy. And I walked here, which it wasn't that bad. It was like a 30-minute walk. It's just the heat. If the heat wasn't blaring, if there was overcast and it was cloudy, I think no problem. But because it's so hot, I've completely sweat through my shirt now, and I'm in need of water. So maybe they have water in this museum. I hope. If not, I don't know. We will see it though. Oh nice, they have the prices right out front. Check that out. Okay, international visitors, 15 ringgit. Not terrible, what, $3.50 or something, but 2 ringgit for Malaysians. The price is like, wow, 7 times the price. That's a bit crazy, but okay. But nice. If you're Malaysian and you are a student or a senior citizen or a child under 12 or you're disabled, you come here for free. Well, that's wonderful. Hello. Just one ticket. Okay. Can you take 100?
You have 5? You have 5?
5?
You don't have 50?
15?
50.
A 50?
Yeah.
I have a 50, I think. I just got it from ATM. They gave me 100. Okay, thank you. What time do they close?
5.
5, okay.
We have indoor and outdoor, yeah?
Oh, okay.
The outdoor is over there. Just go to this, next to this stair, just go
Okay.
down there.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Can I have a mango, please? It's so hot out.
4 ringgit, sir.
Nice and cold. Thank you. Alright guys, I made it here to the museum. Actually, I just picked up a drink of mango juice. It looks so refreshing. It's so cold, it's so large. 4 ringgit. I'll take it. So sugary. I mean, you could taste it. It's just like a raw mango blended up into like a fine juice matter or squeezed or however they do it. There's a lot of sugar in the bottom, so I'm trying to stir it because you get a lot of that sugar taste, which is too much. You want to mix it evenly. But I didn't see any water as I first walked in, and they were selling the juices. They had mango, they had the coffee, and they had the green tea, which I've had them all. But the mango sounds perfect for a hot, hot day. But I'll mention, I just went in there also to buy my ticket to go to the museum. And I had a 100 bill because I got it from the ATM, and I was like, shit, it gave me 100. I gotta try to break this somewhere. And I thought, oh, maybe at the museum they could break it because a lot of people are coming and paying. He wouldn't take it. He's like, do you have a 50? And so I had to give him the 50 instead, but at least I broke the 50. I don't know where I'll find somebody to break the 100, hopefully soon. But this is what the pass looks like. You pay as a foreigner, it's 15 ringgit. It's a one-day pass, so it's valid for the whole day as it's open. And he told me that there's an outdoor section and then there's an indoor section. And basically on the ticket it says the pass is valid for visits to the Sabah Museum Complex, the Agnes Keith House, and the Agap Batu Tulog Museum. I don't really know about any of those. I wonder if they're all here or if some of them are located in a different place. I'm not sure. The place seems very big. There's actually a map behind me right there. You can kind of see it. And there's a lot to discover. So I'm not sure how I want to do this. Do I want to do the outside first, just keep sweating, and then get into the air conditioner and cool off, or cool off now and then go back out and start sweating? Hard decision. I know I'm gonna take a minute and chill and drink this. Also, they have like a little live band performing out there. There's some people selling snacks as well. I think somebody was selling dim sum and like meat on a stick, that type of thing. Not satay, because you guys told me it wasn't satay. It's like just fish balls or something. But maybe I'll go over there, hang out under the roof where there's lots of shade, chill out, and then start exploring this museum and show you what it's like here. Oh wow guys, check it out. There's a nice view from here where you can see the mosque that I was just at. It is very, very cool over here because there's lots of nature, so you feel very refreshed. The wind is blowing, it's breezy. It's a very nice area. Well, I really have no idea if there's a system to how you do it, like stop 1, stop 2, stop 3, stop 4 or not, but what we're gonna stop at first is right here, right past the entrance, is called the Gallery Keretapi, basically the locomotive gallery. So here they have some trains on display, some old vehicles, and wow, pretty fascinating, especially if you're a person that likes old vehicles and stuff, or even new vehicles, just to see the comparison and the evolution of them over time. Really fascinating. Well, behind it is the railway gallery. I don't know if there's a way in there. It looks kind of closed, but there are some train carts you can see that are on display, which look pretty beautiful as well. But truth be told, I am a sucker for cars. I just like cars. That Audi from 1972. This is a Land Rover, like an old like jungle Jeep, and that's from 1996, I think you said. And here, what is this, a Ford, right? Yeah, it is a Ford V8. Wow, very, very old. Wow, I think that one's from the 30s. Holy crap, that's almost 100 years old. Wow, I've actually seen a few of them in my time on display and whatnot. Okay, that door is closed. Where do I go from here? I have no idea. Alright guys, let's quickly have a look at the map here. It does say that this is a 43-acre museum complex that was opened by the King of Malaysia here in 1984. So basically, in 1992, just 8 years later, this place was dedicated as a national monument. So it's pretty much a national treasure now, and it is forever cherished. Definitely has seen its days, some wear and tear, but it's okay. That's what gives it its beauty. And actually, just looking at it right here, I feel like I'm in a scene of Jurassic Park, surprisingly. But anyways, where we are now is we're just located up here, but there's all of this here. So it's gonna take a while to walk around this, to be honest. But we're gonna see it. We're gonna see what kind of cool things there are here. What we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna go through the eco garden or the forest and the conservation center and down to the bottom, and then try to wrap up back to the top. Okay, so here we have the forest or the eco garden. Let's head on in here. Let's see what it's like. Whoa, what a world of a difference in terms of temperature. This garden, this little montane forest here, it's cool. It's very shaded, so it's very comfortable. There's some benches in here. You can sit down and relax. It's very small, but there's just different plants, and there's some typical koi fish in the pond here, all coming up to the top of the water like they're hungry. I feel like they're always hungry. Oh no, it's not maintained very well. There's a few dead ones. Okay, to be honest, I was wondering why they was smelling this like really, really fishy smell, and that is why. It is definitely, I don't think it's maintained that well, because there was at least 7 different fish in there that were just dead belly up, and all the fish were like at the wall just trying to eat off of the wall, so maybe they're not fed and maintained so well, so let's not go in there. Well, let's not spend too much time. Do I go up this road? I think I can go up this road. As I was mentioning earlier, there's many people coming in here to visit, locals and both tourists. But I should have known there was probably a lot of walking because I saw a couple older folks with the walking sticks, the hiking sticks, like they were going on an adventure. But part of me was like, oh, maybe they walked here. But no, it makes sense. There's a lot of walking in here to do. At least it is shaded, that's for sure. Yeah, you could tell the maintenance level on this place for the outdoor section isn't of the highest, so you can't expect too much, I guess, but I like it, to be honest. Even though it's maybe not maintained that well, I like its authenticity, its natural feeling. I really just feel like I'm going on a hike, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm at a museum. These are just like trails going up a hill. Maybe there's some viewpoint up here or something. I have no idea. Very confused. A water tower. Okay. Alright guys, I'm walking by this tree here and I'm checking it out and I'm like, why are they covering up this tree? Maybe it's because it's growing out onto the side here and then onto the sidewalk. But I think it's more than that. If you look closely, there are many spikes. So if you happen to walk into that, that's not going to be a good day. You guys think I littered, did I? Never would I litter, ever. Especially not after studying environmental science. Can't do that. But check it out. I've come down the hill here, and there is this nice suspension bridge, or swing bridge or drawbridge, whatever you call it. But it looks very beautiful. Wow, the bridge is a little bit on the wobbly side. But that's how they're supposed to be. I've been on a few of these around the world, and they're always really cool. Usually they're connecting two sides of a river or two sides of a valley, and I think that's the idea of this, is it's a replica of something that's somewhere in the country, as I can only assume. But wow. Very cool. The sign did say, if you fall, it's not their problem. I think that's also the reason why they put water underneath it. If the bridge falls, you fall. Hopefully the water breaks your fall and you are okay. See guys, this is what I mean. There is a little bit of lack of maintenance. You can see it's missing the step. That's very dangerous. It's not closed off at all. Now, I have no idea why it is broken or why they haven't fixed it. Maybe they don't know about it, who knows? But something like that is very dangerous. It shouldn't be like that. Well, I think I keep seeing lizards or something, but or hearing them at least. Turns out that going over that suspension bridge just goes back to the museum there, the building. So it's actually the wrong way. So I just came down the steps here. The bridge is on my left, and we can keep going into the area over here because I believe there are some like replica structures of homes in the village. But tell you what guys, I'm freaking sweating to death. It is so humid, so muggy, but that's how it is here. And I did get chewed up by a couple mosquitoes. No good. I don't really know what this portion is because there's a lot of Chinese in here. Yeah, I have no idea. It's just another like wood building or wood cabin right next to the pond here with the lily pads and stuff. Actually, there's this big white building behind me. There's a bunch of locals just chilling there doing karaoke, so it was kind of interesting to see. But yeah, I don't really understand what all this is about. Maybe it is like just to show a replica of what life is like in the villages of Sabah. Don't know. Very beautiful though. And you can go into these buildings and you can just explore them. I also didn't go into the other ones over there because there were some young girls doing a photo shoot, so. But this one, we can go into. A lot of old pottery, I guess, and utensils or cookware of what they would use to make their meals in the villages. You come over here. I mean, they're pretty gutted, they're pretty empty. I'm surprised there's not more in here. There are curtains, so they can make it look pretty. So you can have a little photo probably, but that's about it. There's not much to it, to be honest. For sure. Oh, but look, we got a photo of people here. An old tribe of Sabah, maybe, I don't know. No idea. Okay. And there's a tag on it. I mistaked. This is the Brunei house. So this is the one that's a replica of what the housing looks like in Brunei. And if you're not Malaysian, if you don't really know anything about this area, Brunei is the country right next to here. It's actually squashed right in between the two states of Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak, I believe. And so, yeah, maybe these homes are replicas of this whole area, like of Borneo. And so here we have a giant wok. Or maybe children took a bath in there. I don't know, but if that's a wok for cooking, wow, that would feed a whole village for sure. I mean, you could put so much food in there. The Big Wok Hut is what it says. Wow, I got extremely chewed up coming through that forest. I am like itchy as all hell right now. But I think, I don't know, maybe this is nearing the end down here of this part. Also the building over here that I went through that said looked really Chinese is because it is a Chinese farmhouse. I see the sign now, which is interesting because they just put the sign on one side of the house and not the other because there are two exits or two entrances. So that's why I was confused, but yeah. Alright guys, well I believe that is it for the outside exhibit here, the outside portion of the museum. We're gonna head inside. I really hope that air conditioner is blasting because I sure need a cool down. But a lot of the stuff out there, like a lot of the structures, a lot of the huts, they were under maintenance, so you couldn't see a lot of them. But nonetheless, it was interesting to walk around. I definitely have the understanding or the perception that it is a replica of different parts of Borneo and the interior of the island and not so much the city, right? All right, let's get inside. So this here is the textile gallery, and there's a lot of clothing, traditional clothing on display. And I believe it's from the people of Sabah, the indigenous groups. This is like what they wear for weddings and ceremonies and things like that. I mean, look, even the horse or the donkey is fully clothed. And also there's like displays of people making them and everything. But this is an important part to their culture, right, in everyday life. I believe they still wear it now. And maybe way back when they would wear the, I don't know, the plants, like the banana leaves and stuff that they have around here as clothing to protect them from weather, climate, bugs, all that sort of stuff. But I will say there's a tour group in here, so a lot of local people, some tourists, and it's very cool. I feel a lot more refreshed, even though my clothes are very soaked. But just gonna walk around, just take it in. I don't think it's too big, so we'll see. I believe that's like a whale skeleton. I'm not really sure. It's massive. Is it real? Is it authentic? I have no idea. Well, that's a wrap. Alright guys, I have left the museum, actually back at my Airbnb now. I took a grab car back, not walking. But it was a pretty cool place. You know, for 15 ringgit, it's really not that bad. I think the price is reasonable and it's worth a visit, especially if you want to know some history about Sabah and about this whole area. There's a lot of information in there to read. There's a bunch of stuff that's about how the land was pretty much developed. There's information about all the natural animals that are native to here and that sort of stuff. And then there's a lot other things just mixed in between. Wow, that flight was really loud. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the museum, there's I think 2 floors. Technically there's a third, but it seems like it's under renovation, and so technically there's just 2 places you can kind of walk around. Lots of pottery and things like that, but there's a lot of stuff in English, a lot of stuff in Chinese and in the local language, so it's all open to the public, open to tourism. A very cool place to visit. The outside part also very, very cool to walk around. Maybe better to be there in the morning or in the evening time, right before it closes, because it is hot out and it's very humid. But also that mosque I visited was very cool as well. Not sure about going in there, so maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. But those are 2 places I think you should visit while here in Kota Kinabalu, as they're very close together. And yeah, don't miss them. It's worth it, especially on days where there's not much to do. Go there. But that's going to be it for this vlog, for this quick vlog here in Kinabalu. I think I'm going to go out later and get some street food and stuff, so I might just start a whole new video tonight. But yeah, got a few days left here in the city, so hopefully I can get a few things out. But otherwise, oh wait, I was telling you guys that I would tell you at the end of the video why I've really come here. Well, part of the reason and where I'm going next, right? Okay, well, I've come here to Kota Kinabalu because it is an international destination. Like I said in the other vlogs, the airport is the 2nd busiest airport in all of Malaysia. So from here, I actually found a very good connecting flight to go to the Philippines. And I have been to the Philippines before, but just briefly for a few days back in 2018, and I'm looking to go there, I don't know, maybe for a few days, maybe for some weeks. I have no idea yet. I got to do some planning coming up in a couple days, but that's where I'm going next, and this is where I'm ending my Malaysia series. So it is Saturday night right now, and tonight would be the last night for the night market in Gaza. Tomorrow morning is the Sunday morning market, which I'm going to go to too, but tonight I want to show you guys the night market there and all the different food they have. I want to sample a little bit of it because this is probably going to be the last time that I really indulge on a feast of street food. So we're gonna go down to the Gaza street. The area there is where the food market is. I just need to order a grab. So I'll see you guys when I get down there. Alright guys, I've just entered the night market here. I think it's called Api Api or Gaza Street Night Market. I saw it on the sign over there. Lots of people here already, and it's only 7:30 at night, but there's a lot of good stuff to have. I have to decide what I want. I'm kind of thinking about maybe getting a ramly burger to start, or maybe some noodles. I don't really know. What is this here? Oh look, nasi lemak. One thing I'm trying to avoid not to have just yet is the liquid, the drinks, because if I have that, that'll just fill me up immediately, and I don't want that. So maybe after. So you have beef burger and chicken, huh?
Yeah, beef, chicken.
How much?
9. Beef, chicken, 9.
9? 9?
9.
Okay, they're both the same price.
How much?
Not yet. I'm just looking. Thank you. Samosa.
Yeah, samosa, potato curry.
What is kentang?
Potato curry.
Oh, potato
Kentang
curry.
is potato.
Oh, okay. It's 2 ringgit for
3 pieces.
3 pieces. Oh wow, it's a lot. Okay, I'll have some. place. And lobak is, what's lobak?
Carrot.
Ah, carrot. Vegetable.
Drink it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Welcome.
Chai with egg.
Chai, yes. Opening. One on egg. Chai. Okay, thank you.
All right, I just picked up a few things here. Got to find a place to sit down and eat it, find out where everyone's sitting, because a lot of people are just walking. So, all right, well, there's not really any easy way to do this, because most of the people are just sitting on the concrete or on the flat ground here, and it doesn't really work out with the camera. I'd have to like lay on my stomach to be eye level. So instead, there's this little curb that I'm kind of like sitting on and putting the camera up here. But anyways, I got two things. The first thing here is a chive bun with egg. It looked very, very tempting. It was only $2.50, and they were cooking them very fresh. Now it looks like something that you would have like as like red bean paste or something, but holy shit! Wow. Okay, it's hot. It's fresh. But 2.5 ringgit for this. Like I said, this is kind of awkward in how I'm trying to do this, but oh my god, I can't even hold it. All right, gotta let it cool down. Hold on a second. The first thing I actually picked up was some stand with two women working, and they were selling popia and samosa. And she said this samosa is with potato and curry, I believe. A curry and potato samosa. 3 of them for 2 ringgit, so that's a very good deal. I don't need to eat all 3 of these, so what I'm gonna do is try one. This is what it looks like. It's like a triangle. You can definitely see it is very greasy. Super, super greasy. But let's dig right in. Definitely potato-y, wow. Interesting thing is, so the interesting thing about this is that it's not chunks of potato, it's already mashed, and it's mashed perfectly. Unless of the heat when they were cooking it, mashed it up, but it's really, really tasty. A little hint of sweetness. Maybe it's a sweet potato, I'm not really sure, but not a whole lot of curry in there because it's not very spicy and I don't really taste that curry. But then again, there's so many curries in the world. Maybe it's a curry that I'm not familiar with, and that taste that I'm tasting is actually the curry. Wow, that is super, super good. Excellent start to the video here. Now, I want to say, I was gonna get a ramly, right? I asked this guy, oh, how much for the ramly? It was a chicken one and a beef one. And he said they were both 9. That does not seem right because I saw other booths that were selling it for cheaper, and his didn't even have a price displayed. I don't know, maybe it's very popular or something, but 9 ringgit for a ramly that has been cooked for a while and is just sitting there, I can't do it. So I moved on. But yeah, the other place I was saying is this one here. They're selling these buns. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm gonna open it up. You can see here, there's, oh wow. Lots of like chives in there. Oh, it's so hot. I gotta like let it air out. The way I opened it looks like Pac-Man right now, but let's just split it right here and let's try to go for it. Really, really bready. This side I don't think it has much egg in it, but there's a little bit of egg. There's a whole lot of chive in it. And honestly, this bread, it reminds me of like a pita, if you've ever had a pita. It is really good, wow. Now the problem is this stuff is very greasy. I don't have any napkins, they didn't give you any napkins, but the price of this here was, for 1 chive bun with egg, $2.50. So very, very affordable. Oh man, I'm making a mess. All right, I'm gonna eat this and then get back in there and find something else. Look at, you can see a Transformers outfit here. There's actually a lot of people in like cosplay uniforms that are attracting children to take photos and even adults, and it's a source of income for them. But this one looks like some sort of Transformer. Maybe it's like Bumblebee. It looks a little yellow, a little orange, not really sure. But it is very lively. This is a very family-friendly place. So let's get in there and see what else we can get into. Can I have 2 chicken and 2 beef?
Sauce inside.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. I found another place to sit down. I grabbed something else. Satay. I believe this is the satay with the peanut sauce in here. You can see it's very brown colored and it's pretty runny. This one's very runny. Not as thick as other ones I think I've seen. But I got 2 chicken and 2 beef. So it's very, very hot. So let's try this out here. Hopefully not make a mess. Dip it in there. This is the chicken one. Wow. Who would have thought peanut sauce goes well with meat? I would have not thought that, but that's the thing here, and it's actually pretty damn good. This chicken's sliced very thinly. Sliced very thin. Wow. I don't know how people eat this in the bag though. It's like when you get to this part and you go to dip it back in the bag, you just cut a hole through that. So how do people do it? Do they just shake it all up or something? I'm kind of confused. I did something wrong. I feel like you have to do this. Just like mix it all up onto the meat. Maybe this is like the real way to do it. I have no idea. I haven't seen anyone really eat it, so I can't really tell you. But it'd be easier if you had the sauce on a container and you just take the meat out of the bag and then dip it. All right, so that's the chicken there. The chicken skewer is 1.20 ringgit per one, so very, very affordable. Standard price, I think, as well. Realistically, the hardest part about this is just the sitting position, because on the ground here, it's not so comfortable. I'm surprised they don't have many tables around. I guess that's because everyone would be sitting and not actually eating. Wow, super, super tasty satay. That peanut sauce makes a world of a difference. Without it, it's just not as good. And the peanut sauce is not spicy, it's a sweet sauce, so it's nice to have something different after always eating spicy sauce. But here's the beef one. The beef skewer is 1.5 ringgit, so it's a little bit more. That's because of beef. Oh wow. I went double skewer at once. Super, super juicy. It's just dripping now. Wow. Meat's a little bit fatty. I don't know, might be like 80-20 beef, who knows? But I'll tell you what, I've only been out here for like 30 minutes and I'm sweating. It's so humid. Again, no napkins, so I don't know how people do it. I should have brought my own. Last beef skewer here. Four beef skewers there for less than 6 ringgit. Very, very good. 4 skewers, 2 beef, 2 chicken.
Don't even think I'll make you try to stay. But baby, when it all you done and now it's real to stay. And not so all this time you still on, you still good for nothing. I don't know. So I cannot deny you.
Kau kan dah ada benda tu.
Hello.
Ya,
What is this?
It's a meatball.
Oh, meatball.
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's spicy?
No, right now it's not spicy.
But then it can be.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have just 5 pieces?
Sure. You want a spicy?
Yeah, a little spicy, please. What is it called?
Yeah.
What's the meatball called?
Pentolan.
Pentolan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Alright guys, I found a place to sit down in the middle of the street market, a bench that was luckily free, but I did just pick up something else. These are called, I believe, pentolan. I'm trying to do this one-handed, it's a little bit difficult, but they're basically meatballs is what the guy told me, and I ordered 5 of them for 3 ringgit and he gave me an extra. How lucky. Wow, that's an interesting meatball. I've never had a meatball that tasted like that. That is completely different than anything I've ever had before. But I was watching them, they were like made in this like, I don't know, cauldron thing, this like boiling pot. And then he pulled them up to the top and then he served them. But it's so interesting because, I don't know, maybe it's a chicken meatball. It doesn't have that meatball consistency that I'm used to. It's a bit slimy, like the texture, but it is pretty good. But I asked him for spicy. I said just a little bit, and it's freaking spicy. Wow. It's almost like a fish ball. I'm trying to avoid this from dripping on me. But you get 5 of them for 3 ringgit, which is a super, super good deal. Wow. But there's so many people here. Everyone's eating. People are trying to find places to eat. I think somebody wants to sit next to me and they're afraid because of the camera. But super, super tasty. Wow. This would actually be a very good road trip snack because you can just stick the cup in the cup holder of the car and then just eat meatballs on the go. Especially if you order 10 of them or 15 of them. I think they were selling big portions of them. But tell you what, this hot food, it's making me sweat. Now, one thing I want to say is this street is very interesting because on the outer limits of the street are all restaurants. So you can sit down and eat at a restaurant, or you can get street food and walk around. There's plenty of options here. Plenty of options from local food, sweet food, salty food, and then of course you have your Western twist, your Western mix with like fries and cheese dogs, mozzarella sticks, everything. Wow. Wow, that one was a bit spicy. It's got my nose dripping. My tongue is on fire. I think it's time for a drink. I don't know which one. I want to try something different. But I'm looking for a garbage to throw this away. There's not many garbages like all over the place. Well, ever since I got here, this stall has been busy with a huge crowd, a huge line. Must be very popular. Can I have this one, please?
Which size?
Small. Looks like Kool-Aid. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. What makes it blue?
Yes.
What makes it blue?
This one's mixed fruits with soda.
Oh, with soda.
Yeah, soda.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, that place is getting insanely crowded. It's just 8:30 right now, and more and more people are showing up that it's getting hard to walk and lines are getting longer, but it's a very, very cool place with so much good food. There was some other things that I really wanted to try, but I've decided to hold off for now, maybe after. I did just pick up this juice here, this blue juice. Now, if you watch some of the other videos, I have had blue before, but I was wondering, like, is this one the same kind or is it a little bit different? Because Last time the other one I had looked a little bit different than this. And I was asking this lady, what makes it blue? And she said it's just a mix of a bunch of fruit, like berries, I guess, and soda water. So let's try it out. Okay, it's got a little slight soda taste to it, but no carbonation at all, really. But wow, 3 ringgit for this right here. I only got a small because them big ones, they're so big and there's so much liquid sugar in there that they absolutely fill you up, and it is no good for you. Unless you don't plan on eating, then it's all right. But this is nice because it's ice cold. Super, super refreshing, but I've literally just come outside of the street right here to sit on this bench because I need a place to sit down. I'm not Asian, I can't really do the whole squat in the ground for too long, otherwise I feel like my knees get stuck and then I don't get back up. But so far, I'm digging it. It's a very good place. A lot of the people are very friendly. You can ask them questions and they'll answer you and they'll tell you about the food and all that. But it's just hectic, so you can't really linger around for too long. Alright guys, well I've been chilling out for about 30 minutes and I think I'm gonna head back into this night market, get one more thing. I think it's all my stomach's gonna handle tonight. Don't want to overeat too much, but I'm looking for something different, you know? Maybe a Ramly burger. I saw that they had Ramly burgers, but they're crispy burgers. Sounds really delicious. Maybe some sort of meat with rice, maybe some noodle dish. I don't know, I'm gonna walk in, see what I can find, take one more good look. I'm telling you, earlier I saw this crispy burger and I don't know, maybe it's sold out. I can't find it. Might have to get rice. You said that's brownie?
Yeah, brownie.
Okay, how much?
9.
9.
Yeah. Ready?
This is good.
Corn. You know tamales?
Oh, it's tamales.
Yeah, but this Malaysian tamales.
Malaysian version.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. You eat it at any time of the day?
What?
Breakfast, dinner?
Yeah, breakfast, dinner,
Okay.
anytime.
Wow. How much is that?
5 ringgits only.
Oh, for the small?
Yeah.
Or big? Wow. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
All right.
Look at that. I found all the garbages. They have all the garbages like 1 block away from the street. The street's over there. The garbages are over here. Why? I don't know. Wow guys, that market was wild, insanely busy. I had to leave there because it was just crowded. The music was blasting. It wasn't really the right setting for creating a video. I mean, it's better just to pick food up and go elsewhere and then eat it like I was doing. And actually, I just enjoyed some time just walking around and just checking out the scenery and whatnot. But eventually, I decided to leave. So I picked up something. I did find that burger I was talking about. It's a crispy burger. They were selling it in chicken form and in beef. And I decided to go for the beef one. It's super interesting because you can see it here. All they did, I think, is they deep fried the bun for just like maybe 20 seconds. And so it's not super crispy, but it's definitely saturated in oil. But I did go for the beef option rather than the chicken. It's loaded with cheese. She asked me if I wanted cheese and I asked her if it was spicy. She said yes. It looks pretty good. It does look like it's gonna give me a heart attack. It's been a little while, so it's a bit soggy, but is what it is. For 6 ringgit, beef or chicken. Let's see how it goes. I think there's cabbage on it. Interesting. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. Super deep fried. It's like so saturated in oil. To be completely honest, all I really taste is oil. Barely taste any of the beef or the condiments. But I do like the idea of it. Deep fried burger. It sounds interesting. Super
like, I don't know, fried fast food type of. I don't even know what to say about this. This is just the strangest thing ever. This has to be the strangest burger I've ever tried in my life. Definitely. Not terrible, not the best, just basic, but creative level is pretty high. Also, the lady that was selling it, she was super friendly, so it was hard to even communicate because the person behind her was just blasting the speaker, and really, really difficult to talk on camera or anything like that, but it is what it is. So that's the burger there. It's decent. The other thing I got here is the sweet, and it looks like it exploded and melted while it was in my bag. So let's see. There was this woman and this man, maybe husband and wife or something, but they had their own sweets, and they were like pies, and man, did they look good. Oh my God. Look at that. This is chocolate brownie. Wow. It was so hot out though that it was just melting so quick. So I think they wanted to sell them too as quick as they could. But man, does this look good. Let's dig into this because I couldn't turn this down. I was eyeballing it and I said, all right, I have to do it. 9 ringgit for a chocolate brownie cake with a Kit Kat on top. Something hard. And just, there's like plastic in it. What the hell? Why is there plastic in it? I don't know what that is about, but a little tiny piece of plastic was in that pie. I thought I broke my tooth. Wow. All right, let's try again. Plastic free. My God, that is so rich in flavor. A bit pricey maybe, but it's chocolate pie, like, or chocolate cake. My God, it's so good. I think I'm gonna put this in the fridge and save this and eat it over the next couple days and get my 9 ringgit. It'll be worth it. Well, I'm gonna end the video right where I started it. It was a very, very good Saturday night here in Kota Kinabalu, checking out the night market. Now let me tell you, there are people there from everywhere. Actually, when I was speaking with my Grab driver, he was telling me a lot of the people that are coming right now are people from Europe, people from Korea, people from the local countries right around here, and some other places as well. But I could definitely say there was a lot of tourists there. For sure, a lot, and a lot of local people, a lot of families. It's a really cool place to hang out. I think Friday, Saturday night, just be prepared. It's very crowded, especially I think after 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It's a little bit more quiet because the heat is still up there, but it's still, you know, cooling down. But there's so much to eat, so much to try. Now, I tried so much different food, I feel like, but barely anything actually. And I think the total amount I spent is something like, I don't know, 30.9 ringgit or something, 31 ringgit. So very affordable too, actually. You can eat a lot for a small price. And the problem is, you just don't have enough time, enough room in your stomach to try everything. That's the sad part about it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, another flight. I could quickly say that I hear these planes all day, every day so far, and I'm even outside and I see them go over me. The local people, they don't even flinch because they are so used to the airport being so close and the planes flying over. But for me, every time I'm just like, wow, so cool. But for them, it's just like, it's nothing. It's so funny. All right, guys, good morning. It is Sunday here in Kota Kinabalu, and I am back over here near Gaza Street, the Gaza area, because today is the Sunday morning market. And I want to stroll through and see what there is there. I believe they're selling lots of
produce, vegetables, clothing, crafts, and also probably food. Gaia's right over here. We're actually just like very close. Here's the gate with the, I think the town hall or something is right over here. But I need some coffee, and what we should do is we should have the traditional coffee in the bag, so bag coffee. And what I want to say also is that last night when I was in the street market area, it was amazing to me how many people actually drink coffee late at night here after 8 p.m. I don't know if coffee to them doesn't do much, if it's not much of a stimulant, but for me, if I drink coffee at 8 p.m., I will not be going to sleep until probably after 4 a.m. So I couldn't do that, but because it is first thing in the morning now, it's like 9 o'clock, we can have some coffee. We can go see what it's like. So let's just walk in there now. Well, I can already tell there's more going on in this market because it's not just that one street. It's also another street over here. So I'm gonna go into this part first. It's already looking like they're just selling some plants and things like that. Well, let's take a look. Let's see, mini plants, some coffee, chocolate. Anchovies. Yeah, this section is mostly vegetables, some fruits, just some plants. People are selling things locally, like on the ground. They just put down newspaper and blankets, and I bet you the other side is where everything is happening. So it's really interesting because this little market part here is just in between the building complexes, and it's very fragrant, very, very stinky. Lots of sardines, lots of sea creatures like sea cucumbers. I didn't really think people ate sea cucumbers, but I guess so. When they're all dried up, they look like a big pickle. All right, let's find some coffee. I'm very, very thirsty. Oh wow, the style of it is much different than it was the other day. There's more, there's an extra row. Oh yeah, here's the coffee place. Let's go over here. This is where it's popular. I saw yesterday. We're gonna go for something here. Look, we got coffee, we got chocolate, we got mocha. I don't know if mocha's coffee too, because those seem like the same. But that might be coffee we talked about. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Hello. Is the mocha with coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have that, please.
So that's coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess maybe that's mocha, I don't know. They just mix it in a bag with ice and milk. Oh, so quick. They have a system. It's like a little French press or something. Thank you. Thank you. I just picked up a mocha coffee in a bag here. Super, super cold. And the way they make it is very interesting. They basically pour a little bit of coffee into the bag, and then a little bit of mocha, and then they dump that right into a whole cup of milk and ice. And then they put it in the bag, tie it up, put it in the straw, and then there you go. You have coffee in a bag. But coffee in a bag is very popular here, so let's just try it out here. Ooh, a little bit sweet. I don't know what kind of mocha it is. Very strong chocolate. Wow, I'm sure there's a lot of calories in that. I don't know if I'll finish the whole thing, but I'm definitely gonna walk around here and find some stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff. I don't really need to buy anything, but I could definitely use a new jersey. Wow, it's twice as long too. It didn't go this far yesterday. Super, super impressive how far this market goes. It's just going and going. I don't even see an end to it. But a lot of people are selling some of the same stuff. Like there's a lot of jerseys. You can see here I'm passing one now. Just a lot of kitchenware over here, cookware. Wow. So this is the fountain over here that I ate at the other day, and this was off limits by a while. But it's still going past here, as you can see. And then even some people have set up on the side over here. So my guess is like, this market's been here for a very long time, and the people in the center have been selling here for many years. So like, they have priority. Really long so many plants. This is 100% the place to come to get plants if you are living here and you need some plants for your home, some decor. They have a nice selection. Lots and lots of healthy plants too. I guess that humid environment really helps. Nice hats, Nike hats. Wow, look at all this stuff. Old wooden tools. These look like some sort of tool for massaging yourself. Oh, look, back scratchers. Fidget spinner, or is that like a ninja star? Wow, so much interesting material here. Oh my god, they even have pets. What are these, hamsters? Oh, wow. They're selling hamsters. Lots of beautiful artwork. I think these are like coasters. You are the cream in my coffee. Very beautiful. Now, I hope a lot of these gifts here are authentic and real, and they're not just mass produced from these factories, but if they are real, people have some very, very good creative skills to make a lot of this stuff. This is my kind of tent. Skateboarding tent, DC, vans. Hello. How much are your hats?
28.
28?
Yeah.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh, okay. Wow, lots of nice hats. Skateboarding, sports. Can I hang this? Ah, okay. Thank you, thank you. I guess I'm just hanging my coffee there. Try this one. Let's see. Alright, just stopped at a hat stall. Let's see if this hat feels good. Not so bad. A little bit big up front. Real problem is I have so much hair. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad. It's just, I hate how big the hats are up front, but that's because they need to be broken in. They're so hard. It's not too bad, huh? Honestly, not so bad. I don't know, should I get this hat? Maybe. Let me check out another one. So they said all these hats here are 28 ringgit, but maybe that's negotiable. We'll find out. See how this Adidas one is. Oh, wow, it's huge. It's just pushing my ears down. Too far down on the ears. That's the problem with some of these hats, is they're so big for your head. Okay, maybe the other one. Let's see what it'll negotiate for. Could you do 20?
No, 25.
25. Okay. How much is that? I don't know. I need to calculate. Okay. Do you have change for 100? I only have 100.
100 ringgit.
Yeah. This one.
75.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
No, it's okay. I just put it in the bag.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, guys. I just bought a hat. Trying to put this in the bag. Here it is. It's a Stussy. Stussy is a very popular brand. 25 ringgit. It's not terrible. So it's pretty good, I think. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, well I got a hat. I wasn't really planning on buying a hat, but I've been wanting to replace this one for so long. It's so worn out. But what I need to do is fix my money situation because my money is in a giant mess in my pocket and I almost lost it all over the ground like I did last night. I took some money out of my pocket and it just went flying all over the ground and some guy helped me pick it up. So let me fix that situation real quick and I'll get back in the market. All right, here's a good spot to fix this situation. Just around the corner from the market. Like I said, I just got like money all up in my pocket, making a mess here. It's really hard holding this coffee. There's not like any proper spot to put it. You're supposed to hang it on something, but I don't have anything to hang it on, so it's a bit of a process. I think I gotta drink it really fast. Yeah, I just got money like all over my pocket. Like, this is not optimal. I have to buy something and tell them to like take the money out for me since I'm holding the camera and everything. All right. So, look, coffee all over my hand. This is a fucking disaster. Wow. All right. So I did buy that hat. He was originally saying 28 ringgit if I'm not mistaken, unless I mistaked him wrong, but I tried to ask him if I could pay 20 for it. He said no, 25, and I said okay, fine. $5.50 or something for that hat I think is reasonable. You know, majority of hats, if you buy them, I don't know, in the US, you buy them online maybe, you buy them in Europe, you're looking to pay $20, you're looking to pay $30 sometimes, like, so you can't go wrong with that price. I mean, it's very, very reasonable. So, I bought it. Hopefully I like it because I really hate adjusting to a new hat because you have to break it in. It takes forever to get like formed to your head and it looks so stupid sometimes. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm glad I got a hat because I do need to get rid of this one soon. I've had it for a couple years and it's had its fair moments of wear, that's for sure. But nice guy, he broke my 100, which is good, and he gave me a 50, so it's all right. People will take the 50 more than the 100. Okay, money is situated here. Now we can get back in the market. So I'm trying to figure out where exactly I am, like what street this is. Where the end of the market is on the farther eastern side. It comes to the old town white coffee here. There's this huge giant building here with the Wisma Great Eastern Building. That is the end of it. And then where it begins is at the gates of Gaia Street on the other side where we started. So it's a fairly long walk, especially for the market compared to how it is on Saturday and Friday night. But very, very cool place. Lots of people performing and everything. Same as there is on the other days, but lots of product here. Less food, more product.
Wow, guys, they have dogs here. I think they're dogs. They're so furry you can't even tell. Pretty cute. Shih Tzu puppies for rehome, 3 months old. Oh wow, look at these guys. Oh wow, she's got an iguana. Wow. Blessed Rabbit, CNY Pets. This place is wild. They have all sorts of pets. Look at these. Hens or little baby chicks. Look at them all. Buy me, don't eat me. Birds, bunnies, and there is a couple cats over there. 5 months old. Wow, they look like they're a little bit overheating, but they have a fan, so they're much cooler. Oh, look at the way that one's sleeping on the bowl.
Very cute animals, although the condition's not the best. To have like 3 of them in one crate, that's small. But of course, they're just in there for what, 5 hours or something because it's only a morning market, and then they're roaming free for the rest of the day. But yeah, never understand why they cram so many into one crate. Oh, can't even talk. Why they cram so many into one crate? Not so good. So as you can see where I'm walking now, this part of the market, the backside when you come in, it's just less dense. But when you get towards the beginning where the fountain is, and then you're going towards the gate to Gaia Street, it is much more dense. Wow, this coffee is making me burp. Oh. Alright, let's enter the market again, see what else we're selling on this side. Haven't gone on this side yet.
Lots of clothing. Oh, look, elephant pants like in Thailand. I'm definitely not wearing those. No way.
Okay, look at that. Lots of birds. I don't understand having a bird for a pet. Very beautiful birds though. Colorful, pretty. But if you're not letting them fly around your house, I mean, it's kind of useless, I guess. But maybe birds are meaningful to some people. Oh, very cute. They're so tiny. They look extremely soft. Oh, look how cute this little guy is. Hello. Hello.
Oh, so soft. Oh, look at this little guy.
I'm not really a bunny or a rabbit lover, but when they're babies like that, I don't know if they're babies, if they're just dwarfs, but when they're small, they're always so cute. Any small animal is very, very cute. Oh, it is busy though. Oh, look at this fruit. Never seen that fruit before in my life. No idea. Jambu batu merah keritong. Wow, they're selling fish in bags, betas. All the old currency. I think it's worldwide. I see a $2 bill. Wow. Coins. Indonesia. More animals. Dogs. Cats. Only a few more hours, buddies, and then you'll go home. Look, this one looks like it's hyperventilating. It's so hot. Wow, it's so crowded over here. I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much caffeine in here. It's more milk than it is anything, because I watched her put the coffee in it and there wasn't so much, but it was tasty. But I don't know, I might need another coffee in about an hour, that's for sure.
Oh wow, look, here's some jerseys. 58, 58. See,
that's what I like. A lot of the places here, they're upfront with prices, so they're displaying the prices so it's transparent. Some of them not so much, but I have to look around at the jerseys and see what the prices are like and then negotiate, because 58 might be steep.
Oh, more animals.
Alright guys, I just came out here to the main part here outside of the gate just to take a quick breather, to get away from the crowd for a minute, because I will go back in. I think I might just get something small to eat. I would like to put a little bit of something else in my stomach. And yeah, I might buy a jersey just because the other day I took out some money out of the ATM and I'm thinking maybe I took out a little bit too much, and I hate trying to find an exchange to exchange it, so I would rather just spend it. So I might just try to spend most of my money here today and then a little bit over the next couple days. But the thing is, I know I have said in the last videos or some of the videos last week that I don't really like to buy things from markets, because I'm not really a person that just buys all this stuff and keeps it as like memorabilia. I prefer the experience, right? And that's why I create these videos, of course. But the thing is, I don't also have too much space in my suitcase. So buying the hat is okay, because I could probably just throw out this one if I want, or I could just throw it in my backpack. And the shirt, I can also replace the shirt. So it's something easy to do, something that will work out. But the jerseys there, like I said, they do look very nice, so I do want to try to find one maybe and negotiate, hopefully not pay more than $10. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a second, enjoy this quick time lapse of the entrance here and seeing how many people are here visiting.
Thank you, sir. Welcome.
I was pretty good at playing guitar. Classic, like, what do you call it? Acoustic guitar. Very, very good. Very appealing to the sound. I was just listening for a few minutes. Back into the market. Okay, what do they have here? This looks good. Peanut and meat. What would be better, peanut chicken or peanut meat?
Oh, one is one. So the what?
Which one's better?
This one.
This one's better?
Yeah.
And is it cold or how do I eat it?
It's the salt is stick rice inside and the peanut.
Okay.
And the pork.
I don't need to heat it?
Huh?
I don't need to heat it?
Please, yeah, people.
Heat it, like a microwave?
Like a,
No, I could just eat
yeah.
right now. Okay, okay, I'll have one. Steam. Okay, already
I'm going to
steamed.
eat.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. So there was this place they were selling. I'll show you it. I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest. Okay, is there somewhere to eat over here? Anywhere. Lots of vehicles, but maybe nowhere to eat. Oh, maybe over here. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm trying to make this video as raw as possible today. Not do much editing when I have to, and just film, right? But I stopped at this place to get this thing. I'm not quite sure what the name on it is. He did say it's meat and peanut, and I asked him like which one of them would have been better because there was many options: peanut, chicken, meat and peanut, chicken and peanut, and red bean and all this stuff. But there were some ladies next to him that actually spoke some English because he wasn't really speaking English and he didn't understand me. But I was trying to ask him if I could heat it up or can I just eat it like this cold, however. And the ladies next to me said if you want to freeze it, then you need to re-steam it. So I guess I can eat it just like this. It's some sort of leaf wrap. I don't know, maybe like banana leaf. I'm not really sure. But I'm just gonna open it up and try to eat it. Hopefully it's good and hopefully it's not raw chicken. But from what I understand is it should already be steamed, right? But man, it is incredibly sticky. I'm gonna need some napkins and I don't have any. Wow, look at it, you can see it right there. Holy crap, that looks super, super sticky. It is sticky steamed rice, I guess, right? With peanut sauce and chicken. But, ooh, maybe it's a tea leaf. It smells like tea. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Oh no, what am I doing? I chose the wrong thing to eat. Okay, take it out like that. There you have it. Just a big giant triangle. It's freaking heavy, so I'm sure it's gonna make my stomach feel pretty full. But 2 ringgit for this. Let's try it out. I think it's cooked, yeah. Wow. That has to be the most interesting taste of some sort of rice and meat combination I've had. Oh wow. You can really taste the peanuts. It's super like sticky and dry. Man, I'm gonna need to wash my hands. I had to steal a spigot off one of these buildings or something. It's so interesting. I don't know, maybe this is Chinese because a lot of the writing was in Chinese, but maybe it was just catering to Chinese tourists. I'm not really sure. It's interesting, but I don't know if this would have been the best one. Maybe he just didn't understand me. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna eat this whole thing. It's a little heavy and not really to my liking, but I'm gonna carry it back on in that market. I just need to find a place to wipe my hands off because they are so sticky and messy now. And I'm afraid to touch the camera. How do people wash their hands when they're eating outside? It's so difficult. There's no like napkins and they carry like wipes.
Where?
Outside, like you know the market
Yeah.
when they're eating,
Yeah.
their hands get so messy. How do they clean?
I don't know so.
Oh, okay. It's so messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep the change. It's okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, well, I just stopped into the 7-Eleven there and they had a sink, so that is a trick. If you are out here eating something, your hands get very messy, you don't have a way to clean them up, just head to the nearest 7-Eleven. There's a sink in there and just buy something like a water. I do need water anyways, and the guy was very nice. He just said, yeah, you can wash your hands, and then I bought the water, but I tried to ask him, like, how do people wash their hands when they're eating out here in the street? Like, I think you need to carry your own tissues or your own wet wipes or something. Or even your own water, just dump it on your hand. But man, that thing was incredibly sticky. Wow. I don't think I want to eat that again.
Yeah, galang standard steam.
Hello. How much are your Sabah jerseys?
Play issue.
Huh?
This is a play issue. Borneo Sawit Sabah. FC Sabah.
Yeah, FC Sabah, right? How much are these?
79, I give you 65.
65,
Yeah.
wow, okay. It's all Sabah.
Oh, this is not same. This is 28, I give you 25.
What is that?
Jersey Sabah, not FC lah.
No.
This is FC. Yeah.
It's just the name Sabah?
Sabah.
Okay, this is like more official.
Football.
Yeah. Like Manchester United,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, you have them there, okay.
FC. MU.
Okay. 65, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to walk. Maybe I come back.
Okay.
Thank you. See that one lady? She said the Sabah FC jersey, like the official FC jersey, the official football jersey, 79, but for you, 65. Like, I know that trick. They always say that, oh, it's like this price. But for you, you get special price, right? And then some of them are 58. That one's 65, so that one's almost $2 more than the other ones, but still pretty steep. Oh wow, they have a black one. The black one's pretty nice. Oh, they have all sorts of Sabah ones here. Brazil, oh no, international. Hello. They have white and yeah, Sabah jersey, huh?
Yeah.
These are the same.
This the same.
Same, yeah. How much are these?
This 75.
75. Wow.
I will give you 70. Like this 55. I will give you 50.
Isn't that the same thing? No.
This one the player.
Ah, this is a player shirt. There's name, no? No name on it.
This the friend.
What is this? It's not the player.
Yeah.
How do you know it's player?
This.
There's no name. Like
Yeah, no name.
okay. It's just a little bit different, no?
Yeah.
Like color.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Material.
Yeah.
And how much is this one?
55. I give you 50.
50.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That's a bit expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could definitely feel the quality. This one's cooler.
Yes.
Like more comfortable maybe, but this one's not bad. Okay. Wow. 50, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the other Sabah? It's just different?
T-shirt.
Yeah, but these are not football?
No.
It's just like Sabah, the
Yeah.
name? Ah, I see. Very colorful.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Lato, is this sponsored?
This one the Team Sabah training.
Ah, training jersey. Okay.
Training T-shirt.
Alright, wow. Okay, very colorful though. You could do 40 with this?
I will give you 45 less price.
45?
Yeah.
40.
No. Last price 45.
Oh, okay. I walk. I'll come back.
Okay.
Ah, they have it in white. See, that guy was selling Sabah jerseys as well. And there's like the official and then the non-official one. He said actually it's like player jersey and non-player jersey. I can't really tell a difference other than the type of material of the shirt. Like there's no player name on the jersey like there is in like, you know, the English leagues or the Europe leagues or the European leagues, but I don't know. interesting. He said 50, then I was like, oh no, I'll pay 40, and he's like, no, 45 last price. And I was like, oh, 40, no, 45. I was like, okay, I'll just go walk around still. But 45, maybe it'll be a good deal for that one that's not the authentic, the real one. Also, the problem is my camera is not very good for these markets because it's not a super wide lens. Hello. It's not a super wide lens, so it's very hard in these tight spaces, like inside of the tents and whatnot. But I'm trying to make do with what I have. I wish I had my GoPro, but it completely died. It's no longer alive.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Sabah FC.
This is the play shoe. This is the pants.
Why is this player? There's no like name.
This is slim fit, sir. You want the pen shoe like this? Yeah. Yeah,
it's
it's
got a
different.
button.
Yeah, different. If you want the lotto, tag, sawit. This is
Okay.
no.
This is like the official,
Player for the player like
to play in the game.
play in game.
But this is like
fence for fence.
defense,
Fence.
fence.
Pen like the fence. You know fence.
No.
Pen issue. This is the color is pen issue.
Okay.
For the fence. This is for the player.
Oh, for the
fans.
fans.
Yeah, fans.
Like you, me.
Like you and me.
Oh, okay.
This is for the player.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's different.
But the material, yeah, it's different, right? Okay. What's this one? Away jersey?
This is play shoe.
Oh, player jersey
Yeah,
too.
play shoe.
Okay.
If you want the pen shoe like this, pants. If you want the simple one like this.
Right. How much are all these?
For the play shoe, the price is 70. Itu the last price. This is 50, the last price.
Okay.
If you want the cheap more, 40.
This is the cheap one.
This is 40. If you want the cheap one, this is the last. This is 35.
Oh wow, it's
Yeah.
like I can see through it.
Yeah, you can see the difference of the clothes.
Maybe it's not so good.
This is the cheap.
Which one do you wear?
I wear.
Wow, so he speaks a little bit more English and can communicate with me a little bit effectively, but I don't know, maybe I should buy one from here. But he said there's some very, very cheap ones, and then like the medium good ones, and then the really good ones. So we'll see.
This is the
Quality,
quality.
yeah.
You can look.
Yeah. I don't know, 70 is a lot though.
Last year is red one.
Oh, this is from last year.
This is last year.
Red
the
one
new,
is
the new season like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Sawit is like a sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor.
Okay, I see. Wow.
This is the red for the home. So this is home.
Yeah, I see. I already have red jersey. I have Manchester United. So maybe I need another color. Yeah.
Another color is black. Is the blue.
Yeah, the black is nice, but 70 is expensive. And this is
for the ladies.
okay. But I don't like whites because it gets dirty.
Yeah, dirty. This
Yeah,
is the
like, is that last year?
Yeah, this is last year. Sir.
But what is this?
This is play shoe. This is the sponsor last year.
Yeah.
Red one.
Okay.
The new season is Sawit.
Alright. Okay. This one's not like the cheap one.
This is
Like medium.
Yeah, medium is the last price I can give 50.
50.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Actually the price is 58.
58.
But if you want to cheap more, I can give you best price is 50.
50. Okay. And how much are the?
For this is the simple one. Is
What is that?
Like this 25.
Oh, it's Borneo.
Yeah, Borneo.
Oh.
It's Sabah and Sarawak.
Yeah. Together.
Yeah, mix.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is Sabah and Sarawak.
Right. My favorite team is Manchester United.
Manchester United.
Yeah. You know.
Holland,
Manchester City.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
Manchester
today.
United. Who? Your favorite player?
Now, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo. He played, but not anymore. Now.
Ada dalam top.
Now, maybe Marcus Rashford, you know?
I know.
Marcus Rashford. I don't know, there's a lot of good players on there. Bruno Fernandes.
The new player I know. Holland.
Oh, Haaland, yeah, but he plays in City. He's so good. He's like too good. He's like Messi, Ronaldo.
Yeah, like Messi.
Yeah.
Di sini Pak, kerja Pak.
Oh, it's hot in here. Man, do I want to pay 50 for one of these jerseys? I don't know. We'll see.
Today, the Sabah is going to play is 5 5:45 p.m.
Okay. Against who?
Against Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, Kuala Lumpur.
Today.
Wow. Who's the best team in Malaysia?
If I Sabah GDT, actually the GDT.
Okay.
But I like the Sabah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
But the last price is 70.
70.
Still 70.
Right.
Yeah.
Who makes it?
I like
It come
supplier from the Thailand, made in Thailand.
made in Thailand.
Jersey now popular in made in Thailand.
Ah.
Made in Thailand.
Okay, I see.
Because
Wow.
the jersey is nice.
Yeah. Okay. Where's Sabah Stadium?
Stadium on the Likas.
So it's that way.
Yeah, you can go to like Grab. You can type stadium.
Yeah.
Likas only.
Okay. Are they playing here or are they playing in Kuala Lumpur?
Here.
Oh wow. So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I could go.
Okay. Can say.
Okay.
Can go.
Okay. So
Because many like Korean
right.
go.
Oh, they go to
Yeah,
watch.
Korean. to
Okay.
watch.
Wow. And you know today, last day
Last day
Premier League too.
until August.
Oh, for Sabah
August,
too. Oh,
this is
wow.
the last day.
Important day.
Yeah, important.
Okay. Wow.
And today is strong team. Like
Strong
Kuala
team.
Lumpur is
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So it will be full of all fans.
yeah, fans.
All fans there.
Many fans.
Wow. Okay.
I think like 14,000.
Wow. Okay. It's
I
many.
don't know.
It's many.
Yeah, many,
Wow.
many people.
The Brazil.
The Brazil is only 50.
Only
Now.
50?
Yeah. For the World Cup, actually
Yeah.
the price is 16, the last price, but now it's after the World Cup.
Right, okay.
Yeah, can
It's very nice.
very nice. Brazil, Portugal.
You only have 2 sizes or you have many sizes?
I have this only because
What is the size?
this is extra large.
extra large.
extra
Oh, it's
large.
big.
If you want the big one, 2 extra large.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's too big for me.
Yeah.
And Portugal. Oh, yeah, Portugal.
This is Portugal. Finish it 7.
Same. What size?
I have size large. This is large,
Can I
last
touch
price. This is last top. I don't have.
It's thick,
Yeah.
so it's hot.
Yeah, it's large.
Yeah.
This is fans.
Yeah, fans, right?
You can
red
start
is
here
nice.
if you want to know. Sponsor like this. You can check here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, wow. So, that one and this one, what's best price? Together.
You want to get to?
2, maybe. Yeah.
I can give you this 40.
The red one?
Actually the price is 50, but
50.
I can give you 40 because you
Right.
want to take this one home.
Yeah, 40 and
50.
50.
90.
So 90.
I can give you this price only that. So
Okay. Not lower.
already lower, sir.
Not 40 and 40.
Because this last price is 50.
Last price is
Last
50.
price.
And the original price for this one again is?
Yeah, 58.
58.
58, 59, 58, 60. But the last price is 50.
Okay.
Yeah, 50.
Okay. I think I should support Sabah.
Yeah, Sabah.
I could wear this tonight because of the game.
You can make. Because the game is start with 5:45
5:45
p.m. Today.
Today, yeah. Can I try it?
You can try.
Okay, I'll try it real quick.
I think you large.
Just this one? Yeah, I think so.
Large.
Alright, well, I was trying to haggle with him to get 2 jerseys for a cheaper price. The Portugal jersey and the Sabah jersey, but maybe I just get the Sabah. We'll see.
This is large.
This last.
Yeah,
Okay.
large. If you want the extra large, I have it.
Okay, I try this one on.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. Can you hold this? You can point it at me.
Okay. This is from channel.
YouTube, yeah?
YouTube?
Yeah.
What's the name of channel?
I'll show you in a minute.
Where I come from?
I'm from the United States.
United States.
Yeah. I have been in Malaysia for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Traveled all of Malaysia already.
Wow.
This is my last place.
Last place?
Yeah.
Until that.
Then I go to Philippines.
Wow. Philippines. Actually, we from the Philippines, but I born here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You're Filipino?
Yeah, Filipino, but I born here.
Okay. It looks good, huh? Yeah.
You feel like
Yeah, a little bit, but I think I have a t-shirt, so, you know. Okay, so 50, last price.
last part.
Okay, I think I could just get one then today. Okay. Okay, let me take it off.
Sorry.
It's too hot.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh.
You wear the black one? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I like black because
Yeah,
you can
black.
wear it with everything. Okay. I'll just put it in the bag here.
This is Sawi. You can come to Sabah.
Yeah.
I can give you best price.
Yeah, best price.
Best price.
What's your name?
My name is Ali Omar.
Ali Omar?
But many people call me Mar.
Mar.
Yeah, Mar.
Okay. My name is Matt.
Nice to meet you, sir.
It's very, very easy. Okay, 50.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost out of money.
I give you a plastic, sir.
What's
Plastic.
that? Ah, it's okay. What, plastic what?
You don't want plastic for the
What is it?
for the t-shirt.
Oh, it's just a bag.
Yeah, big plastic.
No, I don't need any
No?
more bags. No.
Because it's many like United States or England come
Yeah.
here.
To shop.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay.
don't want plastic.
No,
I don't
no.
know why.
Do you know because Southeast Asia has too much plastic.
Many plastic.
Yeah, too much. Look,
Yeah.
plastic. And then sometimes the river, plastic, ocean, plastic. It's not good, but it's
The
okay.
t-shirt already.
Yeah, I put it in the backpack. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Okay, so they play tonight.
Yeah, play tonight.
5:45.
5:45 a.m. 8 p.m.
Okay. Do you know if I want to go, can I buy a ticket there?
I think you can go to counter.
Yeah.
You can ask.
Okay, maybe I'll ask. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Take care.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.
Sir, what the name of channel?
Oh, yeah.
I forget.
Yeah, I always
You
forget.
can
I need to make a card.
you
Here, I'll
you
sh-
make the blog like that.
vlog. Yeah. I'll show you.
Matt. Matt.
Yeah, it's my name.
Matt Ryder. Same.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Well,
hope you.
nice to meet you. Thank you.
Meet you, sir.
Take care, and best of luck with your shop. All right. Bye bye.
All right, guys. Well, I just bought a jersey. Very, very good interaction with that guy. It was worth it. 50 ringgit. Maybe a little bit overpriced. Maybe not. I don't know. But I can wear it now. And it is so warm out here that my camera is overheating. I got the overheating symbol. So I think that's gonna be it for this market. I don't really feel like staying around too long. I might try to get a coffee real quick and then head back to the apartment. And he said actually Sabah's playing today for the last game. Maybe I can go see a Sabah game. That would be pretty wild. So that's it, guys. I will see you soon. Hopefully either hear from Sabah or Kota Kinabalu, or again somewhere else, Philippines maybe. We'll see. Peace, guys.
Hello.
Mets.
Yeah, that's me.
Where you want to go?
I'm going to Stadium Lycos. There's a football match tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Sabah FC versus Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, yeah. Hope so. No fighting.
Oh, sometimes there's fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I hope not.
Yeah. Sometimes is maybe 50-50.
Right. Okay. How long does it take to drive there?
Around 12.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Do you like football?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. All the.
You like basketball?
Oh, no.
No. Okay, no sports.
No sports. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I
No
don't like
sports.
sports, yeah.
Okay. But you are from Sabah? Okay. Beautiful. I'm from the United States.
Oh, US.
Yeah. The game begins at 5:45, I think.
5:45. Oh.
So that's why all these cars are here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I could just get out here.
Yeah, can. Okay.
It'd be easier. Okay.
Yeah, can.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. I will. Thank you.
Alright guys, I just hopped out of the grab. It was a very quick grab here, only like 12-15 minutes, but there's a ton of people, and the guy was telling me hopefully there's no fights. I don't know, maybe things get wild. I'm about to find out, but I need to find some food first because I haven't really eaten a lot today, and there should be food here, but let's see. I'm also wearing the away jersey, which is kind of funny. Everyone's wearing the home jersey, but it's the only one I got. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Manchester United.
Of course. Manchester United.
Oh, I almost broke my
Where
foot.
are you from?
I'm from the United States.
United States. Wow, US.
USA. Yeah. The land of the crazy.
I want to go to America.
One day.
One day.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I need to really find something to eat. I think there's food over here. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I already have a feeling. Alright guys, there is a ton of people here. I just hopped over to this restaurant over here called Te Tariq. Very, very busy. I don't even know if there's food inside. Maybe there is, but I just picked up this very crappy looking burger for 5 ringgit, and it'll do the job for now. Get something in the stomach until after the game, but it doesn't look very good. Looks like a hot dog kind of burger with some mayo on it. Let's just give it a go. Wow. Yeah, very weird tasting, but more bread than anything. Yeah, so that little restaurant over there, Te Tariq, was like super, super busy, and I wasn't trying to sit down because there was like no room, but I don't know how this works. Like, there's huge crowds, lines going into the building. I don't know if they oversell tickets or what, but I bought the best ticket there was, so hopefully there's plenty of room. We'll find out. And I have no idea if they'll let me bring my camera in, but I hope so. So the other funny thing is, I asked the Grab driver, I was like, oh, who do you think will be here? Like, just local people, a mixture of people, some tourists. He goes, 99.99% whatever is probably going to be local people, no tourists. I might be the only tourist here. We're gonna find out, but it should be a good game because this is a qualifier FA Cup game between Kuala Lumpur and Sabah. So I think maybe whoever wins moves on to the next stage, the semifinals.
Oh, grandstand over sana, over there.
I gotta go that way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, do you speak English?
Yeah.
Is this for ticket or is this for the line going in?
You want to buy the ticket?
No, I want to go up there.
Yeah, it's for the line to go in.
Oh, wow, it's a long line.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was for somebody buying a ticket, that's why.
Oh, no.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Yo.
Well guys, I pounded that drink and I ate that burger very quickly, but there's tons of food in here. Tons of drinks, everything. If I had known that, I probably wouldn't have pounded it or ate that, would have ate in here, but it's what it is. Made it in here, going up to the grandstand, and I have no idea if I have a specific seat or not. I just made it up here to the grandstand. The craziest thing is the most expensive seats actually are the hottest, like with the sun. The sun is directed straight to here, but it's because of the sun setting over there. So technically all the cheaper seats are shaded in the evening when the sun hasn't fully set yet. So it might be better to be over there for the early hours. I don't know why they start the game so early when there's still a lot of sun. Start at night when it's cooler. Man, the sun is brutal, but match is about to begin. Staying all the way up top or farther out of the sun. Some big moments. Almost had a good cut to goal. Only 5 minutes in and a penalty. Already. Wow, 1-0. They're taking every chance. It's already an intense game and it's already 15 minutes in. Really, really intense, but the sun's going down now finally. A little bit, there's just a little bit more to go behind the clouds and it's gonna be much cooler because we're all roasting out here. Everyone's sweating to death. All right, here we go. First yellow of the game. The game is definitely intense so far, but there's a lot of people flopping like fish. Mainly the other team, Kuala Lumpur, they're flopping a bit, but pretty good, pretty good. Only about 5 minutes until half, so I'm sure it's gonna get wild in these last 5 minutes. Damn, 2-1, Kuala Lumpur. Not good, not good. Man, that was so close. Literally every player from Kuala Lumpur is just flopping. Even the goalie. Alright, I believe that's halftime. Kuala Lumpur is up by 1 goal. Still an even game. Still any chance for both teams to win. I think I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm super thirsty. Hello. Can I have another one too? The small. I just want
Ringgit? No, 3 ringgit, Pak.
Yeah.
5 ringgit. 3 ringgit tu. Yang agak berapa? 3 ringgit?
3 ringgit. Thank you. God, every day it's humid and hot in here. But I just got this like, I don't even know what it is, some Thai juice, Thai tea. Let's try it out. Yeah, I think it's like a Thai tea. 3 ringgit for this. Pretty damn big. But wow, it's intense. They really love their football here, men and women. So the bathroom's over there. Prayer room is there. Bathrooms look pretty crowded, to be honest, but I'm gonna try to hold it. Hopefully I ain't gotta go. Well, the lighting's not so good right here under the roof, but I just want to point out, if you can see in the background, the sunset is unreal right here. Very, very beautiful with that orange, that pink. You can actually see the rays of sun like peeking up over the hill, because over there is the observatory tower and observatory hill, the little hill that divides like this part of KK and the rest of it. But man, sunsets from here are very beautiful. This is a nice stadium to see the sunset. All right, second half, let's go. Sabah, let's score. Let's win this game. So many so close on target shots. That was crazy. I don't know what just happened. A couple collisions in the box. Might be a penalty kick. About to find out. Goal kick. I'm telling you, all these players on the Kuala Lumpur side, they all flop. They're the worst. They're like professional Bruno Fernandes and Kylian Mbappe. Lousy call, shoulder to shoulder. Telling you, Kuala Lumpur, flop, flop, flop. Sabah's getting so close to scoring. So close. But But their goalie on Kuala Lumpur side is just, he's on point, he's making good saves. So intense. They're right there. They just got to score. So close. I'm telling you, they should just substitute the entire side from Kuala Lumpur because they're all just flopping injury left and right. Oh, and now they're gonna put him on a little stretcher thing, maybe. See, they brought out the stretcher for him, but he's just faking it. They keep faking. So many times. They're gonna score. Sabah's going to score before the end of this game. Whether it's 2-2, 3-2, whatever. Again, goalie flopping. Just take him out. Take him out. Alright, Sabah's about to make some subs. We tried to do a bicycle kick, didn't work. They had a collision, but they're getting close. Getting close. Got faith. My God, again, you gotta be kidding me. This goalie's gotta go. Terrible. That's his like 4th time being on the ground. Send him to the hospital or send him home. Get up, you big babies. Oh my God, you got twin babies on the ground. Alright, come on, Sabah. We got 5 minutes to do this. 5 minutes. Tie it up. That's it for the game. Sabah lost. I believe it was a single leg, single elimination. Unfortunately, Sabah should have won. They had more chances, should have scored, had more possession, but it is what it is. Good game to Kuala Lumpur, good game to Sabah. It was a good game. I had a good time, good experience. And I got to get a grab back to the city, but it's chaotic. I don't know if it's going to happen. Alright guys, that was one awesome experience I had here in Kota Kinabalu in Sabah. Definitely recommend it. I want to tell you, if you are a foreigner or somebody looking to go to the game, definitely do it because I did saw or I did see like a handful of foreigners there, but it's very simple. All you do is book the ticket online. I think it's something like tickethotline.com, or just look up Sabah FC Malaysia football tickets and it will come up, and you can buy it online. Very affordable, very easy, pay with a credit card, and then you just download the ticket to your phone, or they'll send it to your email, and then all you need to do is scan the QR code when you go there. Just make sure you get in the right line for the online tickets and not for paper tickets, and then you're in. Very, very simple and an excellent experience, like I said. So if you're in Sabah, don't miss one of the games, as long as they're playing during that time that you're here. Oh, and one other quick thing, if you don't have a jersey, you can get it at the Sunday market here in Kota Kinabalu, or head to the game early, and there's people selling tons of jerseys. I don't know the price, but it's right on the street right next to the stadium, so you can get a shirt there. But that's it, guys. That's it for this video. That's it for Kota Kinabalu. That's it for Malaysia. I'll see you soon from another country. Peace.